Hello, my little worms, I'm Day, and welcome back to Rexaura, where we are going back through to find 3 hidden cakes that are specifically on chambers 11, 14, and 18. And if we can find these 3 cakes, we will unlock the remaining 3 bonus levels, because I checked through, there's 6 bonus levels, 3 are default unlocked, and 3 are unlocked by cake. So then we can unlock the 6 bonus levels, and then we can tackle that. That is our goal for this stream. The only problem is, we can't just go to chambers 11, 14, and 18, because for the achievement for getting all the cakes, you have to do them all in a single playthrough. So you can't like go in, then jump out, then go in. You've got to go 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Again, hopefully I remember how to do all of those puzzles, because otherwise we might be in for a little while here before we're actually done getting all of these cakes. But anyway, here we are at chamber 11. If I just switch over to the gameplay screen, because I decided we'd start here instead of the main menu with a constant buzzing sound. So here we are in the first chamber. Also, I'm a little sick, so sorry if I sound a bit off. I've really been quite under the weather for a few days now. So this is going to be fun. Fun fact, exactly. See? Fun. Fun fact. See? Fun. Totally fun. Oh, I don't have my chat open. Oops, I'm on the wrong menu. There we go. Go on there. Live chat open. There we go. The kale is a cactus. Is that going to be the cake? The cake is a cactus? I don't really like the idea of the cake being a cactus, though, because you bite into the cake and then you're stabbed by a cactus. That seems like the exact opposite of what you really want to be happening from a cake. Alright, so I think the first part we've got to like solve the puzzle normally. No, the kale. Okay, so the kale is a cactus. Understood. So I've looked up what we need to do to find the cakes because some of them are a bit complicated. For this one, it's the blue one. That blue one up there is the cake. We still need to solve the first part of the puzzle normally, but the blue one is actually the cake, and that's good to know because I don't think we used the blue one we were here last time, and it probably did confuse me a little, so that's very fair. So we should be able to get the first cake very quickly because luckily we can actually start on the right chamber. What is this? Oh, yeah, that fires the 2 things. Fair. Yeah, that destroys it. Okay, which one? Yeah, no. That stays on there, and I think we sit on this one. Yeah, that's what it was. Just gotta remember how to solve all of the puzzles that I did last time. All hail the kale! All hail the kale! Yes, another religion. I love religions. Okay, so yeah, that is correct. They're now both lined up in a useful way. So then you've just got the next part of the puzzle, which is this opens. Thank you. And then what's supposed to do from this point? Something, because it's going to delete them, right? Do I need to put it in there first? Probably. I'm assuming I use this one? Ooh, how do I use that one, though? Because that still exists. Ooh, am I supposed to use one of the ones in there? Or am I supposed to use the one here? I don't know. But we can stand on here to respawn one of them. That's a very fair point. So then if we just, I guess, line something up with the top one, we might be able to do something with that. So if we put you there, and then we put, like... No, we can't do that one. Is there a spot that we can portal on you? Because we can't do that, or that. Ooh, how do we get any of these actually into the correct spot? How, because none of them go across the path in that sort of way. The only one we've got access to is you. How do we get you, though? You're in the other room. What? Did we move the cube too quick? Or maybe we're supposed to do it before we solve the actual part of the puzzle. That seems highly possible. Maybe we've gone a bit too far. We've probably gone too far in the puzzle, and that's why things are happening there. Someone came to my house at 3 a.m. and stole all of my thermal paste. Okay, what are you doing? Are you trying to say it was me? Because it wasn't. Fair. It could have been anyone, really. It definitely could have been anyone. How are we supposed to know? So how do I get one of these anywhere that isn't one of like these spots? It's a very important question right now. How do I possibly get over to the other one? Because for the most part, all of them are kind of stuck on these. So it feels like we need the other one, but the problem is that, like, to get the other one, we need the door open, right? Can we see the angle? Is that one? Am I seeing the right thing there? It's like, it's over there. That might be it. Somewhere up there. I'm not sure. Oh, I missed the angle. Wait a second. Okay, where was that fired? The problem is I can't see from in here. I don't know if that was correct. Let me check through here. No. That is not the right spot for there if I want to use that one. So how do I use one of these to get up to the other thing? if I want to try to do it from here. Because it seems like it's a bit hard to get the one from the other room to do it. So we need a portal on there. But then we also have to then get back through into here to use it to do that. Okay. It'd be a lot nicer if you were portable, but you're not, bud. Very, very helpful, isn't it? Very, very helpful indeed. There's nowhere along that sequence do they hit any of those spots. How do I get you up there? But then we can't get back through. The one issue in the other room right now is that we can't get back through to place the thing in the right spot. I know vaguely what I need to do, but not exactly what I need to do. How fun is this? Our first cake puzzle. Yeah, there's not an angle that I can get the top one there. So again, the question becomes, am I using one of these or am I using the one that's in that room? Because that one at least is movable via a portal, while these ones just don't seem to be, unless there's something I'm missing that lets me do that. Nothing happens if I stand on this one even longer, does it? That's just gonna make them even less synced? But like, does having them even less synced help in any way? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I'm assuming eventually they'll go back to being synced if I just stand on here long enough. Yeah, probably not. So then how would I get one of them into the right spot? We can't knock them with the cube, because the cube is the thing that's keeping them alive right now. That's a very fair point. So how do I obtain one of these to go into the blue one? And also, are these ever actually going to sync back up? Ooh. Actually, I think they may be about to sync up now, maybe? No, they're off. This, it feels like it's very easy to sync them up the first time, and it's a lot harder to sync them up like after that point. Maybe it needs more of this. So it needs like a longer bounce to like try to get them back into line. Or we just destroy them and start again. Because that at least that way we know we can get them synced. But how do we get you up into the blue? How do we do that? How do we go about getting you up into there? Because again, the whole pathway from here all the way end has no portal. The whole pathway from you all the way end also has no portal. So there's no portable surface that can get me up there aside from the one that's in there. But is that the one I'm supposed to be using? That is a very important question, isn't it? It's a very important question indeed. Okay, bounce this one twice at once to get them back synced, because it still seems important that we might have to do that. Okay, synced. There we go. So, got those ones back synced. So the question just becomes, what am I doing here? So I can easily get into the room, but then how am I doing the bit after that? How do I get the portal up in there, but then get through to the other room without going through there? That seems like a problem, right? Like, because I need a portal there. But I can't get through a portal there if the portal's also in this room. So then it feels like I have to use one of these ones, because how do I access that one into this room again? But then how do I move one of these into the right spot? It was nice made to have this much problem on the first cake. There's a lot of other puzzles I gotta redo to get back to the other ones, but what? How do I get that? How do I get it to over at the thing? Because anytime that we move you off of here, both of them will perish, and then we can't use anything in this room. If we want to use the one that's in this room, then of course we gotta like stand on here. No, we can't, because the problem is there. So I was like, maybe we can set up the other way around, but like, no, because we can't get into a portal that's going to do this one, can we? It'll still be too high. So we can't just like put a portal there beforehand, go in the other room, stand on the thing, and then have it be set there. That also won't work. Then how do I do it? How do I get you or one of them over to that spot? Nothing I can think of works there. Because we can't get... If we can get you there, but the problem is the elevator lines up with that. If we could send it through there and have it just like on that one, we could walk through, place a portal, and then use it so long as the cube is on this one. Okay, I think I'm pretty tempted at this point to move the cube back into this room. Because I feel like we've got to use this one. I don't see a way we can necessarily use the other one, so I feel like we have to use this one. Just the question becomes, how do we do that? So we can use that to activate the thing, but presumably if we activate that, it's going to turn off, and then we can't use that. So we need a way to get you in such a way that we can access it from the other room. But we can't send it directly down this pathway, because the other thing that sends directly down this pathway is something that we can't portal. That is kind of annoying. And we can't, like, we couldn't do anything with that while it's being opened, nor do we have access to it being opened anyway while this is here, because we need the cube to do it. Unless we were standing on there, but then, again, it would just bounce off the grate, it wouldn't go through. It'd be accessible from down in there, though. Technically would be. But then again, it's like, that requires, like, a second cube to do that. Doesn't really exactly work the way we need. The problem right now is that if we walk through there, we'd lose access to our portal that's in the other room, and we need the portal in this room to be able to do most things right now. So again, is there a way that we can somehow get you there where we need you to be, but then also get in there to be in the other room? And I'm not sure if I know of a way that I can do that. Because this is not open right now. If that was open, then there's certain spots in that room that we could do, but again, we'd have to be standing on it the whole time. The whole time. We couldn't have a point where we're not standing on it, because it'll destroy it the second we're not standing on it. So then what are we supposed to do about that aspect? So we can bounce it here, we can bounce it up there, we can change where it's bouncing in the room, but just the second we actually move the cube or do anything with that to try to do the other side, it's not going to help. Wait, can't we just... Yes, there it is, there it is. I found it. The problem was that I was not considering doing exactly that. Yeah, that was the problem, actually. Now if we do this... There it is. I didn't consider... Wait, I don't need to me go between both rooms and then do the thing. I can just send it to the other room immediately without me being able to access that. But here we are. Here we are. And we go down here. And that, my friends, is cake number 1 of 3. Yum. You unlocked a bonus chamber. I did. It's gonna go back up to the portal. Yes.
It's been sitting on the floor for who knows how long.
Probably quite a while. This game is like 10 years old.
Stepped on it.
I guess I kind of did. I had to walk on top of it, so I guess I kind of did step on it. You're not wrong about that. You're definitely not wrong about that. Anyway, I guess we have to go back up now. So, whee! That worked. I'll take it. So now you're bouncing here again. Not that that's super helpful right now. Also, we don't have any portals that are in the other room right now, so it's not the most useful of situations. But at the very least, we can just go back into this room, do this, and now it's back. So we do this, and we can leave chamber 11. Okay, so now we have to get to 14, which means I've got to solve all the chambers between here and 14 to get there. Oh, I forgot there was a second step. I forgot there's a second step of this chamber. Crap. I also remember looking around for the cake while in this specific room. God damn. I forgot there was a second room. I didn't like re-look up this room to remember what I did for it. That's great. It's like you, and then the other one does something else. Yeah, you line them both up together. That's what it was. You need them both going through the same thing at the same time. So you need them both to do the thing together. It was some weird thing like that. So you need to change the timing of them using this, so that they both line up at a very specific sort of way inside of the specific one. So because we can't do that on that one, but we have access to that. So now they're both going at very, very different timings. What sort of timing do I need, though? Because at some point here, we've got to send you into the other one. So we need you to go back to being blue now. So, because they're currently going, yeah, they're going like that. So we need one of them to go back into here. Okay. And try that again. How are they timing up now? Not super accurate yet. Try you again. Did I even bounce? I don't even know. Oh, it's still there. That's what went wrong. Fair. Okay, now they're both there. So now they are both heading together. The problem is I think one of them may just bounce at a weird angle. Yeah, one of them's bouncing around the room now. That's not really what we're after there. Yeah, we aren't really after them bouncing around the room completely randomly. Not really exactly what we're after. Oops. I also didn't read out the thing of, have you seen my coffee cup? Yes, I think it was left on the moon. Terribly sorry about that. You might have to go up to the moon to find that. Okay, so you go through there, bounce through there, and then come back out there. And then let's try this again. How many loops of that do I need to do to get them synced right? Okay, let's try it again. You go there. All right, and you go back there. How looped are you now? Have you gone back to the previous timing? I feel like that's basically the timing they started with. That's not very helpful then. Okay, go back down there. Yeah, because the problem is it's only like slightly increasing the distance, right? So effectively, we probably do just need to have it go through and then move that one to there. Nope, that's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. Okay. No, they're not currently lined up the way I need them to be. So wait for one of them to go there and then move the orange one. Okay, so now they bounce, 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 bounce. Okay. The problem is I probably need the other one then. I think I did the wrong way around. Damn it. I need to get these timed up. I can't remember what I did last time that got them timed up to the moment that you want them to be. Because you need one following directly behind the other one. That's the timing that's necessary here. Currently, they're very much not doing that. Okay, so you go there. That goes through there. We move you there. Move you back there. Where are you? Where's the other one gone right now? Oh, they're both on this one. Okay, fair. You go back there. I think you're a bit too far behind. They might be a bit too far behind. Well, they're both inside the same one at the same time. Yes. It might work. There's a possibility it works, so let's at least give it a go. Because one goes through there, it does this. The next one comes through, just misses. That was almost the timing. It was almost correct. I just slightly had it off. There. Oh, I did not put that one in the correct spot. Okay, put you on there. Whichever one, doesn't really matter. Even that doing that mattered. Okay. Wait for you to go through. Wait for you to go through. Okay. So you are currently on that one. Fair. What about now? What sort of time did we just get there? We got timing where it's completely off-centered and not doing the thing that I need in the slightest. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty fair. It's definitely very fair. Okay. So again, this just changes like their timing ever so slightly every single time. Is sort of the intention right now. So I feel like just doing the other things probably like screwing up a lot. So what timing do we need to have them both like sort of together? So you're bouncing that way, now you're bouncing that way. So maybe one more loop. Yeah, let's try that. That looks about maybe helpful. So they are passing together, but then that's pretty close to what they started with. I want a little bit different timing because they're not in a way that I can actually use right now. Let's try one more loop, maybe. What about now? If you put that there. That doesn't look too far off. The problem is we need them both in the same one. And they're only the same one there. Okay, we'll wait for that lineup then. Because they're in the same one for like a second. There. Is that right? Or is that wrong portal? That was not the wrong... No. Unfortunately, that was very, very, very far off the timing. I swear I didn't struggle much when I did this last time. What did I do that made it just like very instantaneously get the right timing that I needed? Why does that also refuse to go centered? I don't really know. But it's interesting. Okay. So yes, you're back in there. Now let's just put this here like quicker than what I assumed I needed. Okay. Oh, I did not realize that you'd gone back there. Oops. I timed that a little bit wrong then. Okay. You're bouncing on the room again. Can you stop bouncing around the room? Because yeah, if we send them like at the start, they both go the exact same distance, which is very, very off of what you need. Which is why we need to get them together. Which is what makes it very annoying. Okay. You go back in there. They are both looping. You go onto there. Time that way. Bounce, bounce. It's hard to determine the exact timing you need until you actually have it. Let's try there. They're both in the same one. You're a bit behind the other one, though. We need them closer. Like they're too far away from each other. When you're seeing them both in the same one like that, it's like that one's all the way out there. We need it a little bit closer than that. Okay. Would there be a benefit in using you for that purpose right now to change up your timing? Potentially. Not sure. Is that better or worse? Significantly worse, I think. That's fair. So I think the problem there is, well, timing the other one, which entirely screwed that up. Come on. Okay. So just have them bounce a bit randomly, because like they're both on the same one right now, right? Yeah. So we're not currently doing anything with them. So move one back over there. Move you back over there. Move you back in this one. Nah. Still not very much not right. Okay, you go back over that way. Problem is now I think we've like switched them around too many times that I don't really remember which one's which. And also they're still in the same one. I need you guys not in the same one is the problem. Okay. So when that one bounces back, wait for it. You're there. So when you go through, we move the orange one. Now they should no longer be on the same one, so we can retime them a bit more. Okay, bounce. Let's do maybe one more bounce. Let's try now. Let's see what their timing is now in the same one. They're pretty close to the original timing, aren't they? Yeah, they're back to original timing. Okay, no, original timing's not what we needed, though. Okay, one bounce. Just need to try to time this sort of thing to determine what's actually helpful. 2 bounce. What about after 2 bounce? What is their timing after 2 bounce? Is that helpful? Timing after 2 bounce is a little far off. Fair. Again, the problem is I feel like we retimed the wrong one after that point. Potentially, so it might not be staying more accurate by that point. So I think at that point we've reset it. Now we place you down there and then we try again. So 2 bounce was not enough. So 1 bounce. 2 bounces. Now here's the 3rd bounce. Let's see if the 3rd bounce is the correct timing that we need. Okay, I timed that wrong by accident. Oops. Let's hope that this happens to be the correct timing. Okay, how are you currently timed? Again, seems a bit wrong. That is kind of unfortunate. Wait, is there an easier way to do this? Yeah, it's an easier way to do this. Why am I doing it this way? Okay. What I realized there is that I think a smarter way to do it is you go like this. Wait for it to come through. I realized that like, there's actually just, like, this is the way I did it last time, but I'm like, there's actually a simpler way where all you have to do is, which side are you currently on? You're on that side. Okay, fair. So orange. We do blue like that. Then we like orange you there. Oh, you got in that one. Damn it. You weren't supposed to go into that one. You were supposed to come out that way and just go into the thing. Ah, that was close. That was close. All right, so we got to reset it again. All right, so we just want you over there for now. Okay, then we got to move that one when it comes through. Wait for it to go through. Did I time that? I think I missed it. Yeah, I missed the timing. Oops. Come on. We can do it. Back over there, please. Mm-hmm. So I was like, I can't like look over there to see it go through when I try to time that. There we go. That's what I wanted. So now all we need to do is we set you to blue. Immediately after set you to blue. Yep. So you're blue. The problem is it's bouncing in the middle and it won't let me shoot the middle. Why don't you let me shoot the middle? Seriously, what is wrong with you? Why don't you let me shoot the middle? Okay, you go over there again. This is fine. We can do this. Now I didn't get the bounce. Damn it. Try again. Oh, over there, please. It's just annoying I can't look over there at that same time as I'm knocking it through there. You get it? There we go. Good. That's what I wanted. Where did I send one? I sent over there by accident. Is it easier to be doing it this way, or should I just do it the previous way that I did last time is the question? Because again, last time all I did was retime them until they were together, and then I fired it. But it just doesn't seem to be working super great this time, trying it that way. But I'm like, trying to do the other method feels like kind of annoying. So we know it wasn't like 3 bounces. Maybe it's 4 bounces? I just can't remember. I should have like remembered that this section existed, but I ignored this section entirely. And I'm like, oh no. I was re-looking through the things I needed to do to make sure that I remembered all of the puzzles. And I just happened to not look at this single bit. No, that was very much not right. Okay. So it's, maybe it's 5 bounces? It could be 5. All right, put you there. Try again, because it's just ever so slightly retiming them between every single one, so that hopefully you can get them so one of them's just slightly behind the other one, so they're both like traveling together. How many bounces did I do? There's like 3? I think it's like 3 or something. I wasn't really paying attention, but hopefully this will get it right. So this should be 4. Back through again. So then this should be like 5. And now that's what I wanted. As you can see, they're together. Literally, all I wanted was them to be together like that, because that just solves the puzzle. Jesus Christ. It finally actually worked. So then it goes boom, boom. Oh, they were 2 together, actually. They were 2 close that time. Ah, damn it. Okay, we must have waited 1 minute too many then. Did we do 5 or 6 is the question next. I lost count. All right, let's try 5 again. 1. That's 2. And there's 3. And this takes so long a time. And there's 4. Okay. And then that should be 5. So now we line them back up and let's see how they're timed. Yeah, 5 I think is reset them back to basically default. So 5 is basically default. That's fair. Okay, so 5 is like too many then. It must be like 4 or something we did then. Okay, that's 1. Then I think we tried 3 and 3 didn't really work out either. Very, very interesting. 3. 4. Yeah, that looks better. That does look better. It's very fair. Okay, blue one there. Okay. Can we actually work this time? Because you activate that one, then you bounce down, you activate that one. Good! Jesus. Alright. The section that I completely forgot existed, solved. Hopefully we'll have less problems on that bit, because yeah, I forgot it existed, and I forgot what I needed to do to solve it. But we did it. Oh, we did it. I am not kidding you. We have to get through so many of these things. Damn human voice. We need to get through so many chambers. Okay, we're back on this one. Oh, I remember hating this one. I think, like, past this point at least, I should remember everything I need to do. Because again, I re-looked through the VOD, like, just like 30 minutes ago to make sure I remember what needed to be done. It was just annoying that I happened to forget that there was a second part to Chamber 11. Okay, so this one involves, we need to send the thing through there. It's currently up there. So we need to send it through and then send it through the other way, I think, was the method. So we fire it that there. That gets us the thing. But unfortunately, it does not line up when you have it here originally. Oh, no. So what's the way we did it? We moved the blue portal. That's how it works. We moved the blue portal off of the thing, so it's bouncing by itself on the thing. Now, we need a portal on there. We also need a portal up there, but we're not currently up there. Okay, how about we go up there then? Then we put a pull on there. Then we put a pull on there. We go through here. We come back up this way. And I think that was correct to solving this puzzle. I'm pretty sure it was. It just requires very precise timing on this moment here. Okay. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. And when it passes back this way, the second it turns that thing red is when you push the button. Everything was a little slow there, but it's probably fine. Hopefully there's enough time so it doesn't close on it. It's good. Alright, there we go. And done. I'm glad that for some of these puzzles that cause me more problems, at least I remember the solutions, so that it's not too big of a problem this time. Because again, the point of this stream is not to get stuck on the same puzzles we did last time. We need to actually get to the cakes. And this is not a cake chamber, so there's no reason for us to spend too long on this chamber. Also completely ignoring the voices because we heard all that last time. Go in, please. Okay, so that was 12, right? So the next cake chamber is 14. 13 I remember being a massive pain in the ass, but that's only because I didn't know what I needed to do. 13 should be fine. The ones I'm most worried about is 15, 16, and 17. Those were some of the hardest ones to do, and trying to remember them is going to be very, very hard. Especially because we still have to, we haven't even made it to the actual chambers that we want to try to do. So this is the horrible one from this section, but it's not too bad. We can do it. Alright, so we can push button. Probably should have pushed the button, after I removed the cube out, honestly. It's fine. Don't question anything. So we do this. And then it was that way? It's this way. So this one goes onto there, then goes onto there. So now it should bounce, go in there, bounce out that way. Okay, then we just want to send this a different way. Oh, that did not actually go in there. I wanted that to go in there. It's fine, honestly, because where we want it's not even there anyway. Where we want it is here. So you're going to go through there, you're going to go out there, then we're going to move the blue portal. So now it is bouncing between those two spots. While it's bouncing in between those two spots, we come back up here. Jumpy, jumpy, jump. We grab ourselves the cube again. We put the cube back on the thing, which is very useful. Then we walk back through here. We place you on there as we're going. We go up the top. We put the single portal down, and we've solved the puzzle. I still remember this is one of like the ones that took me the longest amount of time. It feels so good to just walk in and be like, you just do this, and it's over. It's like, yep. The nice things about when you actually already know the solution to a portal puzzle. Okay, so it's blue, I believe. It was blue. Blue on there here, and then you come out there, and then you bounce off there. You destroy the thing, and then you go over there and solve the puzzle. And there it is. So that was one of the puzzles that caused a lot of problems last time because we didn't realize we needed to get it into this room. So that was a big annoyance, but we're good. We got through this one pretty quickly.
Please concentrate on your opinions.
Please concentrate. I'm not concentrating. I don't know what you're saying. I'm not listening to you. Not listening. The only lines I'll listen to are the ones about the cakes because I've not heard those ones before, and that's important.
Sarcasm processing unit deactivated.
Okay, so we should be going into 13 now? 14? I've lost track already what number we're on. You here? 14. Okay, we're on 14. So this is the second cake chamber room. Nice. Okay, we're already on the second cake. This is helpful. Okay. I think I remember this being the most pain in the ass of all the cakes is the only problem. So this will be fine. So step one, of course, is we destroy the cube over there to get the cube. Destroy it, please. Destroy it, please. Thank you. All right, now we move you like here. Oh, you didn't get moved. Fair. Okay. Put you there then. And then put you there because we want to be looping that so it doesn't get in the way. It's not looping. It does appear to be looping now. So I swear it bounced though. Yeah. But it seems to still be looping. So I guess it doesn't matter that it bounced. Like it's not looping straight, but it is still somehow looping. God, this is terrifying walking past though. But it is somehow still looping. How do we get this looping straight is the problem right now. Maybe we just reset the thing because again, like, it's not looping straight and that feels like a problem. That does feel like a very slight problem though. Okay, yeah, that was very bad. Oh, I just tried the cube too. Thanks, bud. Really needed that. Okay, we need this straight though. So let's put you straight on there. Like straight on there. Okay. You're going back and forth straight, I hope. You do appear to be. That's helpful. So then we just want that straight on there. And also move out of the way first. And also move out of the way first. That's a very important first to end. Of course, we're at the very beginning of the chamber again. Great. That's very helpful. Exactly what we needed. Okay, try this again. You go on there and then you go on there. Okay. And then after you're done doing that, you're going to do this. And you go through there, you go out through there, and then we put you on there. Now you are looping, hopefully straight. Now all we have to do is not have our cube get destroyed as we walk past. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. You're looping higher and higher. Can you just loop straight, please? How hard is it to just loop the helpful way? That's all I need from you, like little orb bud. Just loop. Just loop through your portals. There. And there. Can we just loop? Like, not just be constantly gaining height or constantly going left or constantly going right or something. Just please loop through your portals. Okay. How did you destroy my cube again? Please. Please stop. It destroys them like from like such a far distance, it seems. You still seem like you're going up or something. Why are you like... Are you about to bounce? Because you were not that high before. Why can I not get this thing to just be looping through the portals in a normal, reasonable way? If we raise that and then lower that, we can get it back straight maybe. I don't know why it just refused to actually loop in a helpful way. Because it really... Because like the important thing right now to say is that this orb is necessary for the cake. Which is why it's very annoying that it just keeps looping in a non-helpful way. Just loop. Please, just loop. Seriously, bud. Yeah, you're clearly not doing it. All right, we'll have to reset its loop again. Why is it so hard? So hard just to get you to do the thing. It should not be tough. Okay, now you're going that way. Did I want you that way? Maybe not. Let's do a full like reset. Are you bouncing? Yeah, I think you're bouncing straight. Okay, it's fair. All right, let's bounce it off of, because yeah, you can do like a higher one. It's probably better doing a higher one. So we'll do there. Like the problem is like the spot on the thing, it's not hitting the middle of the thing, which is probably the problem there. As long as the two platforms that like it's going between are like equal to each other, it shouldn't be a problem. We do that, and we do this. Now, please tell me you're actually looping this time. Put you on there. Okay. Now, hopefully that's looping and we can go into the next room using it. Pretty please, bud. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, so then we go up here. So now you're going in that one. So just wait until it's a before or after. I guess when it goes through the orange one, then we move the orange one. The blue one, I mean. Number things. Orange, blue, blue. When it goes to the orange one, we move the blue. Is that correct? It's heading towards the orange one, we move the blue one. Because yeah, when it goes through the orange, it's heading towards the orange. It's coming out. Yes, yes, that is correct. Okay, so we want to move it here. So just wait for it to go through. Kind of hard to see. So wait for it to. Oh, jeez. So let me do that. So now it's coming this way. And now we just want to put that there and then put this like there. It closed. Why did the door close? Why did the door close? Why did the door close? It's not very helpful, game. I didn't need the door closing. We need the thing with us. I don't think this is the correct loop. I think this is the one of the broken loops. Yeah, I needed the thing with me. Plus, we should have put that like higher up or something like that, because that was getting like very annoying trying to time that. You're still going through portals, aren't you? Don't go through portals. So I need you to perish, and every time they go through a portal, they reset the timer, which is not what we need. Okay, so we need... Yeah, we need up there. It's fine, because we can just do like an orange one there and a blue one there, maybe. Okay. Let's do an orange there, blue there, orange there. I think that's reasonable. So then hopefully that's just looping back and forth between those two. It is. Now I'm going to do another save here. I pushed the wrong button. Another save here. Okay, now we head back up. Now that we should be able to actually see where those are going, because they're actually not all the way down like below, which is probably more useful. So now when you get you into this room, that's the important part. So you're still looping these, which is pretty helpful. So we're going to save that. So now all we need to do is, before you go back into the thing, so you're going to go to that one. Now you're going to go out this one. You're going to come into this room. The problem is the timing. The timing is very annoying here. The second we go through there, it's going to like kill it. So we need to like go in like directly behind it. Place. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Just so long as it doesn't close the door. Why does it close the door before we even have the... We just need the thing in the room, please, game. All I need is in the room, please, game. Shouldn't be that hard, please, game. Okay, bounce that way, bounce back this way, and then just do this. So you get one loop chance from what I can see. Like, you get one loop chance, and if you miss the one loop chance, you're screwed. Okay. So we do this. And now that it's coming towards us, we do this. Right? Yeah. Why are you going back? Why'd you go back out of the room? Because you're not... Okay, you are back in the room. Good. Sorry, this is apparently fine for now. We need to move the blue portal somewhere else. Okay. Alright, there. Just be looping. So long as you're looping and you're in this room, that's what we required. So you are looping in this room. We have access to the thing. The only issue I see is that, like, how do we get the timing from it to make this correct? It's probably fine. I still don't know how much of a unit of a stupidity actually equals to. So wait for that to go out of there, and then move that over here, because now we actually have it in a spot that we can see, which is a bit more useful. Good. Also be careful of this one, and then save ourselves now that we've actually got the thing in the correct room. So where we're going is down here. Okay. Do you need to be that high? Maybe you need to be lower. Probably. Let's put you here then. Because I think we need to also use the thing, is the only problem I consider. Would there be a use in... How flat is that wall? I think it's pretty flat. So we can give ourselves a lot more time if we do this. Because now it's going to bounce like across the entire room, which seems more useful. So as long as you're bouncing straight off of there, which I think you're fine to do. Is my orb? Where'd my orb go? I think that was too long. Yeah, I think that was too long. Damn it, I just wanted to bounce like a little bit longer, but I guess that was a bit too much for it. Oh, good thing we have our saves. This is why we have our saves. All right, so wait for you to go in there. Okay, so that was too long. That's very fair. Yeah, we're going to need to put it there anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, I need to wait for you to come out there before you bang. That's the timing. There. Yep, it's fine. Just go, like, learn the timing so that we don't get it wrong. So now you're bouncing into that room, which is fine. Now, the only issue here is that we've got to, you know, get past it and in. It's fine. Okay. Everything's great. Everything's fine, dandy, amazing, and excellent right now. No, that's not openable. Are you openable? You are. Okay. Push button. So we've now opened that.
You must be very, very proud of yourself.
I am very, very proud of myself.
Getting back in there.
I will try to get back in there. And why do we need this thing? I can't remember. I looked up a guide for how to do these things, but now my problem is I have to remember. Why do we have this? What were you for again? I can't remember. Maybe it's like left the door open because that we've got the in here or something. So get back through there. Yeah, maybe the door is like still open because of that? Because we kept seeing the door closed. Like, is the door still open? Yeah, it is. So I guess that was the key important part. We needed the door to still be open so we can get back into the room so that we can get down into the cake. Okay, so I think that's why we had to bring the thing with us, was for that purpose. Fair. Okay, well, here's our lovely second cake. Let me get a nice screenshot of that one as well. I always like look away from the cake because I don't like having the cursor on it. So I'm like, look away, take screenshot. All right, cake number 2. Woo! We only get one more of these. Yep. Fair.
Desserts which you have found on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, this doesn't look the most sterile. You do make a very fair point.
Found some cake.
I did! I did find some cake.
Once you're done stuffing your fat face,
Oh, yeah, we destroyed the cube.
scale floor cake.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if you can finish the test.
Fair. I mean, I can very easily finish the test, guys. What are you talking about? I finished this test several times. Okay. Yeah, you're currently bouncing back that way, aren't you? Oops. Yeah, that's gonna destroy it now. So we wanted to go like that way and then like between those or something like that. As long as it's going between them, it's fine. We just need to get up here before it destroys the other thing. So long as we're up here before it destroys it, we don't actually have anything to worry about because we shouldn't need anything else from this room anymore. Now our only goal is make it to 18, get the 18 cake, and we'll get the achievement. The issue is, getting to 18 is, that's where a lot of the issues lie, right there. So let's make sure we're saved here. Because yeah, we're gonna have to resolve some of the hardest puzzles in this game to get back there. Okay, so I vaguely remember what we need to do on this one. First step is we need the cube on there. The cube is inside this room here. So we go through here, we put the blue on there. We go through here, we put you on top. Make sure you line up because I'm going to destroy you later. Alright, so let's see if I can remember how to do some of the hardest puzzles from last time. Hopefully quickly this time instead of taking a very, very long time. Okay, so we are going up into this room for now. Because from up in this room, we have access to this room, which is important. So now we can do this, for instance, and then we can do this. And then we can hopefully not perish from that. And then we can move you down on top of the thing over there, which allows us to destroy the cube. Because I remember that being important for something. I don't remember what, but I remember being important for something. You can come out there. There you go. Then we destroy that. Because that lets us get the cube back. So then, yeah, we go through here. We place this down. We be very careful to wait for that to go through. We put this here, and I think that might be puzzle solved. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, good. I was remembering things. And yeah, the game's playing its BGM. So I guess I should put my one. Can I turn off in-game music? Yes. So I can just turn off the in-game music so it's only my music, because we already heard it all last time.
Insert hometown name.
Oh, they still remember my hometown. Thanks, guys. Thanks for still remembering that. All right. Orange over there. Blue over there. And we're gone. So yeah, that one was a bit of a pain last time, but we're good for now. Again, I'm most worried about 15. Resolving 15 is going to be a pain. Resolving 15 is definitely going to be a pain. But again, we need to make it to 18 and get 18 done in a decent amount of time so that we can still do all of the bonus chambers. Because there's going to be quite a few of those that we got to get through. So we're just trying to rush as quick as possible to get there. So yeah, this is the horrible one. Welcome to chamber 15 again. Oh no. The chamber I've been dreading the most.
If you do not
Okay.
have a history of seizures or epilepsy,
So the first thing you can do is this. That opens this one. Come on, come on, come on. Just trying to remember the way that I had to loop like all of these things to get all the cubes in the right spots. Oh, Jesus. Okay, then we do this with you and you. That allows us to get over to this one. Doop, 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 doop. Okay, so then we wait. Get on that. You get on here, and now we've got access to you, but we need to re-get the previous one now, is the only issue. Yeah, so we need to re-get number 1, but we still need to be over there is the problem. Yeah, that's the only slight issue. So, which one? That one? Which one can we reach from over there? It's that one, yep. So, orange there, presumably blue was the one that was on the thing. I hope that is correct. I should see a button when I go on. Yes, okay, so blue is still on there. That's what we wanted. So now we go push button, run. Oh, I missed the timing, but it's probably fine. It's just going to loop back around. So then we just do blue there. Okay, what if Valve saw Portal Chamber 16 and 17 is a full game? No other chambers, just those two. People would probably complain, I think. Okay, so that's now... Oh, yep, I forgot. I forgot. We're supposed to get over there. Yeah, I forgot about the important step where we actually have to do something there. Oops. Okay, so... Yeah, you're on the wrong one, so we'll do this one. Yeah, I forgot that I still need to get over there while we're doing that. Oops, I forgot what we were doing. Alright, so you go through there, you now go over there, that's fine. Let's quick save while we're here, because that's right button, there we go. It's going to be a lot simpler if we don't have to re-bother with all those things, but yeah, that is currently going to there, which will then solve the thing correctly, so good. We confirmed that solved the thing correctly, so now our importance is the second that goes through there, we have to do this, and now we have to get over here while that is happening. We then jump on, we get the orange portal, we go through over here, we put you over there, we go through over here, we put you into this one, we put you into this one, we then move the orange portal to there, we hit the button, we go through, we let that happen, it goes back through, it's fine, put the blue one there, step on the button, and that is one of the hardest puzzles resolved. I'm glad I remembered all of those steps. Good. That might be Jen's very quiet right now. Also, I didn't read the message before that one off. They're waiting for you, Gordon, in the test chamber. I read in my head, but not out loud.
remember to use proper elevator etiquette.
Yeah?
Stand in the elevator with your arms at your sides. And stare at the Aperture Science logo.
Yep, exactly. I'll do the etiquette properly this time, unlike last time.
Inside the elevator. Do not lock tips. To locate the hidden camera inside the elevator. Do not unrest.
This last time I did not follow etiquette. This time I'm following etiquette. Hands by my side, staring at the logo. There we go. Alright, so that's 15 done. Now I've got 16 and 17. Which again, 17 I think is fine. 16's kind of also fine. Like I vaguely remember how to do both of them, so we should be mostly fine. Yeah, this was 16. Fair. Okay, step 1 is come through here. Send down the elevator. That is step 1. Step 2 is we grab the cube. We come back through here. We put the cube on the elevator. Jump, jump, jump. Now we go back around again. Again, I still want to know what the single stupidity unit is and what 17 necessarily means. So now we loop back around into this one. We come back around into here. We push the button to get the elevator back up. This allows us to obtain the cube. Yep, we put the cube inside here. And then we had to get the thing in there, but then get the thing in there. What was the way you did that? So I used the portal here. I think we loop around is the way we got that right. Because, yeah, we don't go through a portal to get to there, so that's fine. So, yeah, then we do that. So then we walk through the blue one. That gets us to the orange one. Then we do a quick save here, because this is the pain in the arse bit. So then we go, that was can't use. That was not the correct thing. Try again. That was miss again. Come on, we can do this. Can you be closer? Yep, there we go. There we go, we got it. So then we just get in here. We put, you did not go on there. You put that in there, then we put that on there. You were hitting that correctly, I believe. You were not supposed to be sent backwards, though. That's a problem. And that is why you quick save, because now we were not supposed to send that backwards. Oops. We're supposed to move both portals as quickly as possible. Okay, let's try this again. Oop. There we go. Good. Jump, 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 jump. You go there. You go there. Then in this situation, we then move both of them, basically, because it's better that way. Okay, so now you're bouncing back and forth inside this room, and then we needed to get it out there. So what was the way we did that? We put the cube on the button to open the door so we have access to inside the room, I believe. I think that was it. So now we come over here to where the cube has respawned. We put the cube on there. We put a portal on there. And now all we need is to put a portal on the ground right there so that it goes through there, comes out of here, and goes into the thing. Okay. Good. Still remembering how to solve these harder puzzles, but we're good. We're good.
5%
Back through again. Okay. Can we get through 17 in under an hour? So it's quite time consuming to get through these ones. The problem here is there's that one chamber that I completely forgot to memorize what I need to do. If I'd memorized that one chamber, we'd probably be so much quicker through here because it's like 20 minutes or something. Here's 17. This is the second last one before we go into the other bit. Alright, so first thing we need to do is grab that.
Oh wait,
Go through here.
been installed yet.
Put you on there.
Just be better at solving
Yeah, I'm on.
tests then.
Yep, I will be better at solving tests. I know how to solve the test. It's perfectly fine. There's no issues here. Okay, we now need to put you in here. Because we need to destroy that to then move it. So that is going to do that. Then after that point, we move that over there. Yeah, man. We go on here. Now we have to move that back over there. So it reactivates it. That did not move it back over there, but it's fine. It'll destroy itself in a few seconds. Then we'll have a fresh one that'll do the thing for us. There we go. That is now going to remove us. We now put this back over there again because we don't want it getting in the way while we're doing this motion. We wait. Okay. Now we do this. What was the thing we did up to this point? Oh, it was that, wasn't it? Yeah, because that's going back to the portal. So we move the orange one. So it goes through, we move the orange one to here, then we go through here. We wait for it to go back through the blue one, then we go through here and we stand at the door. I believe that was correct. And we just walk forward, right through. Good! I remember things! My brain can remember things!
0%.
Good! We're getting through things quickly, and that should get us to 18, right? Which is where we were going. This is very, very good. Brain does the thinky thing sometimes. When I need to remember, very important that sometimes brain does thinky thing, which is good. So now we need to get to the final cake then in 18. The puzzles I think caused me the most problems in the entire game, which is it's fine. We can resolve 18.
Here's the next task.
Over there, please. Over there.
Enjoy.
Okay. Wait for it to reopen because I want to make sure it's as long as possible. Yep. Go through, please. So what was the way we had to do this section to get it correctly? Because I know that, like, you can... No, that was the wrong moment. It's the other way around. I did that wrong. Can you respawn, please? I got my timing wrong. Should have saved. So now I'm going to go... Yeah, that's going to do that again, which is great. It's going to leave it open for enough time for me to get the cube, which is fine. So we should probably just save with the actual cube, like, present in our hands so that we don't have to, like, bother with that stuff again. Yeah, that's probably a smart plan, isn't it? Okay, that's destroyed. So now we are back to the start of the sequence again. So that's going to close the door. Thank you. Okay, so... Opens... Yeah, that's the timing. It's you wait for this to go through there, and you activate this down while it's open. Now it stays open. Wait, am I not staying open? Can't remember. There's a reason. Okay, so then you go on there. We stand on here. You go on there. So far, this is all just like a normal thing, but we need to destroy the cube is the only problem. Because, yeah, the thing we're after is this panel that just closed when the cube went on the buttons. Our current goal is destroy cube. We can get the final cake so long as we can destroy the cube. Okay, so we come up in here. When I saw the guide, they put a portal here, I think. Oops. I think this is the way I was meant to do this. Crap. I moved the wrong portal. That's a slight problem. Because I can't get out of this room to a portable surface now. So I'm gonna have to, I guess, reload the quick save because that would be faster. Oh, I was so close. I was so close. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we don't have to hit this with the thing just yet. Yeah, that's the timing. Just wait for it to go through. Okay. You go there. You go there. Try this again. Hopefully not entirely screwed up. Now, I don't know if we have to complete this chamber or puzzle or anything like that. I think we just need to get the cake. So we don't have to worry too much about the actual puzzle bit. But again, yeah, I put the wrong portal down. Because the one down there is blue. So we need orange here. So now we are through. There we go. That's what we wanted. Okay, so now we need to get you to destroy the cube. And then we need to get back over there. So how do we do that? How do we get that in there to destroy that cube? Because like it'd be portal up there. We need to get the thing to go in the portal up there and then move the portal over there. Is that what we need to do? So we need it bouncing in the room, then back through, and then do it. Okay. So I guess we need the blue portal down there then. And now we need to get you into there. Does this work? Because currently you're going to... Aren't you going to turn that off when you come out of that? So then you can't currently go down there. Are you correctly timed? Was I supposed to hit you with the cube first? Maybe I was. Because yeah, I think you're wrong timing. Because you're going to do this. And that's not what we needed. Yeah, that's wrong. I needed to hit you with the cube, didn't I? Fair. Okay. Okay, that was the problem. We did it the wrong way around. I completely screwed that up. I hit it with the cube, but not in such a way that was helpful. Okay, so we just need to redo that, like, better. So we hit that over there, so now that's fine. Then we activate this, and now it's doing it correctly. There we go. It's actually lined up correctly now. That was a very important step that was just being slightly missed there. You gonna respawn? There you go. Okay, fair. The problem is we don't have the cube. We need to get the cube back in the room. What portals do we still have, like, down right now? Do we have any? This one. Good. Good. I was like, do we have portals? We do have portals. We have the portal that leads us to the cube. Good. That's what I wanted. Okay, save here. That was the one issue that we had with our lineup there. We'd forgotten a very specific step. Okay, so then we do that into you to then get back over there. Move me, move me, move me, move me, move me. Okay. So blue one is currently on the ground there. So back up here. Orange one on wall. Back through here. Okay. Now we're gonna re-save here. So the important thing we're going to do is this. Now we are going to put the blue portal in there, I guess. So then it's going to go through there. And then after it goes through there, we need it to go into there. Because now it destroys that, which is good. So that's now gone, which means that's now open. But the key thing is we still have our portal in this room. So now we are back over here, but with the thing open. That is what we were missing. So now we can actually go through here and get the final cake, which I assume is up there. Yeah, I think it's probably up there, which means I guess we have to go back around up here again. Well, that's helpful. All right. Blue. Now we're here. Open the door. And there's the final beautiful cake, which is also the thumbnail cake is this one. Let me get some lovely screenshots of this, because it's hard to find screenshots online for this one. What a beautiful cake. All right. Mine. You have unlocked a bonus chamber, and there's the achievement under the screenshot tab. Aperture Diet. Yeah?
Demonstrates curiosity and determination.
Thank you.
Along with your true immoral nature.
Yes, my immoral and immortal nature.
Has been noted and will be used
Thank
to
you.
calculate your score.
Aw, man, they're gonna use it to calculate my score. But there's the important thing, though. If we look at the achievements, we found all the zero cakes that only 10% of people have done, and that means we've now 100% of this game. But also, it means, if we look at the bonus maps, these are unlocked now. I forgot I should have opened this earlier, but yeah, the top three had lock symbols, and the bottom three were already unlocked. I don't know why. There's Chamber 9 Advanced and Chamber 15 Advanced, and bonus 1 that are locked, but bonus 2, bonus 3, and bonus 4 are fine, apparently. But now, we can move on to the actual goal of the stream, of, I guess, trying to complete these. Of which I'm very worried about, especially because one of this is 15. Great! Sweet! Oh yeah, it even says there. That's 14, that's 18, that's 11. These ones are just, for whatever reason, actually already standardly unlocked. Okay, Chamber 9 Advanced. Welcome to Chamber 9 Advanced. I did not memorize what I need to do in Chamber 9, but I guess this will be a different version of it anyway. What are you? So you're clearly a bounce pad thing. So I guess at some point we need to use you for something. Oh, I'm annoyed that this is 9 of all things. 9 is not a fun one to have an advanced, like, new version of, because it's like... In 9 I didn't have multiple portals, I have 1. 9 was not an easy puzzle. So the advanced version of 9, eh? Okay. We still have access to this. Do we need it? Yeah, we need you on there, don't we? Because that's how we get the thing. So you need to stay on there for now. Okay. You're not currently shooting a portal anywhere, which is why it's important that we actually do that. Okay, we have access to you now. What was the thing we need to do? We needed to have that open, right? Yeah, we need to... That's what it was. We need to do this. Then hit that, run through here, and then get to there before it does it. Which, unfortunately, we did not. Fair. How do we get through there quicker? Huh. Fair. Okay. We can also do this. That is closer. Fair, fair. I cannot hear my BGM at all right now. Why is that so quiet? We go to like an electronic song? There we go. It's probably because I did a bunch of other ones. Ah! It hit the door and didn't do it right. Thanks. Thanks, thing. I really needed that. Come on, try again. Okay. Alright. Ah, it hits the door while it's opening. It doesn't go inside. I just want you to go inside, bud. How hard does it go inside? Is inside even where I need that right now? I can't remember. I don't remember how to solve this puzzle, especially this now apparently slightly harder version of the puzzle. Because what we're trying to do is get you over here, right? Was there originally a portal service here? Maybe there was, and that's what they've made more confusing. Yeah, it probably is. But we need the second portal gun first, I would assume. Ooh, we can do something with that by standing on that button. Okay, that's very interesting, yeah. So our current goal is just to get the portal thing is the problem. Which is kind of hooked up to there, isn't it? Yes, we have to get you to there. So do we need to get that already then? Okay. We can't shoot the portal this way, can we? Because like the thing, maybe we can. Let's give that a go, because maybe we need the portal over there. So you fire that way. Turn you again. You fire this way. Yes, you are over there. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to hit that because it was like firing through the purple thing. It did, which is fine. Okay, so now we can use that to get over to this because it seems that we might need that for something. So I can at least see what this does. Yeah, it lowers that down to there. So then if we send the thing through that way, it'll knock it in? Yeah. So if we send it out of the orange one over there, it'll come out through there and then go in. The issue there is, how do we do that? Because we need it coming out of the orange where the orange one currently is sitting. To do that, it needs to go into the blue. The problem is that I'm in this room standing on this thing, and the blue that I need is, it's got to be all the way over in the other room. Through 2 separate emancipation groups. That's fine and reasonable, right? Mm-hmm. And then this is the part after that, yep. Okay, and hello, Mr. Baker VR. Barker, actually, I missed the R. Oops. Mr. Barker VR, there we go. Okay, so we put you there. So what are we doing about that then? So we have access to getting to a portal in that room. Yeah, because it's past the thing. So we need to put that down to get the thing in there, but it needs to... That feels weird. Because the problem there is if it's going this way, it's going to hit there and then go that way. Though, to be fair, we could have it go this way, hit there, bounce there, then it raises back up. That's another way to do it. We can raise it back up when it's bouncing through that section. Or, alternatively, we need to send it out through that one to then bounce that way in. So those are the 2 ways that it works. Either it's bouncing, like, bounce, hit there, go that way, that goes up, bounce back, or bounce out that way, hit that one, bounce in. Those are the two ways it makes it in there. The question is, how do we get it there? How do we get it there? So I still like getting the orange portal in there is helpful, because that's what lets us get between the two rooms without losing portals and stuff. So that can allow us to get the blue one in there. But then we can't move the orange one again. That's the only issue. We can't move the orange one again if we do that. Because the orange one will be in there and the blue will be out here, right? Oh, no, we can. Yeah, we can, but... Then we want... Because we want the blue one in there, though. Because we want the blue one sitting on there. Oh, so you're not currently being sent because you died, I guess. Fair. Okay, so we need the blue one on there, and then we need the orange one somewhere else currently. Preferably over there, but with the blue one there, right? Wait, isn't it currently there? It is. So that we can currently get it over there, but the problem is that we can't move the other thing. That's the whole issue right now. Is like we can get it over there, but not while we're in the spot we need to be. So unless we can like somehow very quickly make it over there, but the problem is that they don't infinitely respawn these. They only respawn it when I take it off and put it back on, and that is the biggest problem we have right now. Because that's not really super helpful. Because currently I can go through here and then go around that corner pretty easily. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, I feel like we are close to something. I think we are close to something. Let's give ourselves a quick save here. So my current thoughts involve doing this. We run through here. We let that go over there, then we put that there, and then we get back through. I don't think there's enough time for that. There's clearly not enough time. This is fine. We're still in the same position. We don't need to reset. So how do we do that then? Because we can't undo the fact that you're doing this in here. We need you to go through if we're trying to do that. So the question is just how do we get through, get around the corner, place the portal there, get back here, go through there, get out there, and step on the button before the thing makes it to the panel? How do we do that? That's the big important question in the sky right now. So this can maybe be thrown from like a distance. That's not going to help much though. Nah, didn't land. Okay. Jump, 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 jump. Ah, I missed it. But yeah, I just don't see how you can time that, honestly. It seems a bit much. I'm giving it a shot, but it's like, it does not seem the most doable. I mean, this is an advanced chamber. Ah, I missed it again. I don't think I can get there in the amount of time I need to be able to get there. Just jump, jump, jump. Again, I can make it there if I didn't have to wait for that to come through first. But yeah, again, it's like you get through here, you get around there, and then it's like it's already dead before you even lowering the panel. And it's like that seems like a little bit of a problem. Now already dead before you lower the panel. You know, like that feels like a little bit of a problem. There's no way we can do anything with that. And we can't place you there any time after that, can we? So we have the portal there. No, don't think so. If only this infinitely respawned itself. If it infinitely respawned itself, this wouldn't be much of a problem. But since it does, well, doesn't is the problem there. But yeah, since it doesn't, it's a problem. But yeah, it's dead before you make it in. So that does show us there's no way we can make it there in enough time. There's literally no way that we possibly make it there with enough time. So the question then becomes, what the hell do we do to solve this puzzle? Is it somewhere else? Do we need the portal to be doing something else somewhere else? Because again, we can still try to get this open using that, because I did that last time. But you technically need to do that for the other thing, because you can get the cube on there, right? Like, it's a way to get the orange portal here. Does it help us, though? Does having the orange portal there currently help us? I want to say no, not really currently. Because it's just going to send, like, it through the door directly that way, and it's going to hit the purple thing and die. If only I had remembered the solution to this original version of this puzzle so that I could actually do this properly. I know I used that. I definitely did use that button when I was solving it previously. But the question is, what did I do? And what am I doing differently this time? Just don't really know. Because we didn't have that thing, that weird like panel thing that's going up and down. That did not exist previously. I know that is the new element, which is why I think I've got to rework the entire solution to what we need to do based on that thing now existing. It'd be a lot easier if I had access to both bloody portals though. That is for damn sure. Okay. So we clearly, like, we have to have the blue portal there because the orange portal never gets there. The orange portal literally can never get there because the orange portal can only be in 4 positions of the entire map right now until we actually get the orange portal gun. So if we want to send the actual orb thing, we need the blue portal to be there. There's no other place that the blue portal can be right now. Which is fair, I suppose. And then the problem right now is also the fact that we can't use this to get between rooms either because they've got this emancipation grid in our way. So we can't use that to get between the things without losing the portal as well. If it's out there, then you easily can do that. So we can get like the cube onto the button, which again, that's a way to get the portal potentially in here, is maybe using that. It's just why do we need the portal in here? That's my biggest question. Why do we need the portal in here? It doesn't seem the most useful to have the portal in here right now. We can always reload the save. Let me leave back out of there for now. I mean, I can always just go back in and place the portal, actually. There's no reason why it's a problem. So, again, we need to get the thing coming through here. It's just the issue that, like, if it's coming from this way, which it won't be able to be, it literally won't be able to be coming from this way to bounce this way to do the thing I originally said. It has to be coming from this way. So it implies that there has to be a way that we can have it be coming through this way while we are on there. Unless the cube is... No, the cube can't get in there is the problem. It's past 2 separate emancipation grids on both sides. The cube can't get in there. It has to be me. So the cube has to be on the thing. That has to be me. The blue portal has to be in there, and the orange portal has to be there. And the thing has to be traveling between it. So what is the thing that allows me to get in there fast enough? That's the very, very key, important thing that we need to determine. How do I get in there faster? Because currently we don't have any method to do that. So how do I get in there quicker? Is there any benefit to opening that door to do anything right now? Because again, I feel like opening that door is just to get the thing after you do it, right? Just to pull the bridges up or whatever. Oh, does it do that? No, it's just opening the door so you can walk out, I think. The bridges going up is from the other bit. Yes, so we don't need that for anything right now. So the question is, how do we get there quicker? Or how do we make you activate later? Either one of those is a very useful thing. Interesting concepts. Won't really work though. No, not really. I should probably run through it. So I'm just saying something in my head. Interesting concept was place portal here, jump on cube. Oop, come on, jump on cube. Jump through, take cube with. This was an interesting concept. Crap. Let's try this again. It's gonna spawn the thing now, which is not really what I wanted, but it's fine. If we get that somewhere else, actually. Oh no, if we can get that somewhere else. Maybe that's actually important. Because the orange portal's there, we can have you looping this. Do we need that? Do we need you looping this? Because then we can do something with that. Is that helpful in any way? Like, if you're looping there and you're looping into the orange portal, then we can move that at any moment to the blue portal. Okay, well, I mean, that was completely unrelated to my stupid thing, but, like, that actually is probably very helpful. So, yeah, my stupid plan was we jump up here, we grab that, we now have this here, and then somehow we can use that for something. You know, like, you use it for something helpful, right? The problem is that we have to put a portal over here anyway to get to here, which is why I was like, it's a stupid plan. Because we can't then, like, you know, drop it through the thing to then get more timing or something like that. But again, that other thing I was just thinking of, that seems potentially promising. So we do need to open that then. Fair. So we do need to open up it. Okay. Fair. Interesting. Get the cube in there? Do we need the cube in there to do that? Probably. So we bring the cube back in here afterwards to do this bit. For now, we use the cube to do the other bit over there. So we put the cube on you. Now we send you this way. That will send you into there. Fair. I would like to also get over to where the cube is right now. That's fair. Also doable, I think, because we just go in here. We put you there. Now we come through here. We grab you again, and I believe this is all part of the original version of the strategy. It's just that I realized that there was a way that this could be useful. So now we do this. So now it is bouncing between there and there. Delete my portal. So now we can put that wherever we want. And that seems very useful in certain ways. But the question is, how do we actually use this better? So we now have access to being able to put that at any point along the pathway. So we can put it somewhere else, then use that somewhere else to do something. This would be great if, you know, there's a portal service here, which I feel like there probably was originally, and you just portal that and then it probably did the thing. So the question now becomes... what are we doing? Because we still need to get to the button is the only problem. And we can get to the button by, like, spinning the other thing, like the orange thing around, but the issue is that will then remove the thing that we just turned on. So then what do? We can send it here? We could send it here. We send the orb going back and forth here. Then we move that over there, we go through there, and then we portal there to move it over to there. Yes, that is correct. Okay. So we do this. You need to come out of there. And then we move the portal. So now you're just bouncing back and forth between those two spots. Now we move this that way. Move it again. It's a lot nicer if you just like select the position instead of having to always loop it all the way around to do it every single time. So now that is back over here. We can use this to go through here. Then we go around this way, back into the thing. Did I go? Yeah, I did. We go through here. We step on here. Well, I guess before we step on there, let me just save in case something goes wrong. That's not the right save button. There it is. So wait for it there. Put you there. We set on here. It should go through the portal, come back out the orange portal, bounce around the edge, go into there, and open it up. Thank you, brain. Good. All right. We have solved the first half of the first one of the difficult puzzles, I assume. Because, yeah, there's probably a little bit more past that point, but it's fine. We've now have that up, which is good. So now all we need to do is send you around that side again. Oh, look, actually, that's fine. Okay, blue one there. You come out here because we don't need the thing anymore. Okay, and then we do blue over there. You go through here, you sit on there, we go back through the room, and we gain the orange portal, but now in the apparently harder advanced version. I don't know why there's advanced chambers in this, but apparently there is. But there we go. We have both portals again. Let me make sure I save. Okay, so now we can go into the next section of the level. I can't remember what you need to do there or how much left there is from this bit. But maybe we can have this advanced one solved. I'm hoping that maybe the bonus ones aren't too difficult, and so the advanced ones are going to be hard because they're, you know, they're called advanced. Which is very fair. We're going back to, like, you know, the whole series of Portal Stories Mel Advanced, you know, right? That's what we're doing right now. It's just called back to that whole series. We did everything in advanced. Unless this is just leaving. It is just leaving. Okay, that's fair. It just needed to make sure we had both things before we left. But there we go. First bonus chamber down. First one of 6. I'm a little worried, but I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, is this actually gonna... I was like, is it gonna send me into the next bonus chamber, or is it just gonna fade to black? The answer was fade to black. That is very fair. Okay, I don't know why it always opens up the options menu when we do that. But now, there's a lovely tick on 1 of the 6. Let me just make sure that doesn't like scroll. No, there's only 6. Fair. So now we have to do chamber 15, which we just did chamber 15 again. So this chamber 15 is actually in my head on like 9, but oh god. This is going to be absolutely terrifying. How are they going to make 15 one of the hardest chambers in this game harder? I don't know, but I am very worried about that. Okay, why does my BGM just feel so quiet today? I don't know why. It's not the exact same volume it normally is. Especially, I'm listening to different music, I guess. Like usually with these ones. I don't know why it sounds so quiet to me. I'll up it by 1 or something like that then. Okay, so welcome to chamber 15. Again. What do I need to do in the more advanced version of 15? What's different? That's the important question right now. The ending thing is the same. The cell section's the same. Those 2 portal sections are the same. You existing is the same. That door didn't exist previously. Neither did whatever's up there. Okay, fair. What is in that room? Because the change... That's normal. This is all normal. That's the change. So the change is that section. Interesting. It feels like the first section of the puzzle is the same then. Because that's this bit. Fair. Oh, I was really hoping it wouldn't be, you know, an advanced version of one of my least favorite chambers. But sure, great. Oh, I'm not over there. I'm not over there. I'm not over there. I'm not over there. This is going to be tight. Yep. I forgot to stand in the right spot beforehand. They don't give you a lot of time for that. Let me please. Thank you. Okay. Welcome to chamber 15 for the first time, right? For the first time, right? All right. So you go there. You go there. We push this button, and now we remember. We remember to stand here. Wait for it to go up. And there it is. Thank you. Okay, and then we do this, we do that, we grab you, we come through here. Now it comes for like the interesting bits that are probably going to be different. So this bit is the same. Everything is the same up until this moment. The question becomes, what's going to change over here? There it is. Okay. So that's still the same, that there. What is in here? Huh. So we need to use a portal to get to the button? Is that the we have to use a portal to get here? So they've made it harder to get here. Does that matter? Does that do anything? Because you gotta be there and there. I think we're just gonna move quickly at the end. I don't think that changes much of the actual puzzle, if I'm being honest. Huh. I don't quite know, but all right. Interesting change, I guess. Very interesting change. So we get you over here for now, and then we just leave you. How do we get here? If I was walking that way, then yeah. Does anyone question how I'm not walking through a portal? I'm staying beside a portal and touching the wall. Like literally, let me look from this direction. This is what I'm doing. What if can I go further? But no. Let's keep going. Yeah, there it is. What the hell? That's not how portals work, game. That is hilarious, though. It's like platform 9 and 2 corners. Woo! I'm just walking through a wall and suddenly being over here. Okay, let's resolve this bit of the puzzle. We need to do it from there. Okay. So once again, I did it wrong. It's orange portal out. Go back through. Get back around here. And then yeah, blue portal there. This is normal for now, I think. Wait for you. Yep, that should get us both cubes back at least. But again, I'm sure I've not realized the thing that makes this very hard yet. Because currently everything is normal. It feels weird that everything is normal. I'm not over there. I forgot to be over there. Oops. I was supposed to be over there. It's a very key important thing that you're supposed to be over there in that moment. I just forgot to move. Oops. Jump. I did the same thing just before we were in this room. It's like, yeah, for some reason, I just completely forget that I'm supposed to be moving when I do that, you know? I just completely forget. So we save that for now. So we gotta wait for that to go through. Now we need to get over here. To there. Oh crap, we put the wrong portal placements down. Yeah, why won't you move? I thought I fired you. I must have missed. That's what happened. Okay. Fair. That's fine then. We're still in the same position. Nothing changed. Run as fast as you can. Yeah, I must have just missed the portal that I tried to fire. Okay, do that. And resave me in here. Wait for you to go through there. You there. Oh, God damn it. Why did I have to put it right there? That was not great timing and positioning, but we're good as long as we're on here. Fair. And then orange goes on here. We go through here. Orange goes on there. We go through there. Orange goes on there. Orange goes on there. Apparently the cube is now called orange. Good for the cube being orange. Okay, so now we need to activate the thing, put lights to the portals, and get over to the other section, right? Yeah. So you go back here. We reactivate this. We go through here. Spin around. Wait for that to go through. Put the blue over there. So now what we need to do is we need to wait for you to go through there. And now we need to do this and this. And then make it there before it hits the door. How do we make it there before it hits the door, eh? Yep, I'm seeing the hard bit. How do we succeed at that? How do we succeed at that? Why are you in the wrong spot? You need to be on this one. Okay. Is it there afterwards? Doesn't really work. Get up there through here? Maybe. Yeah, maybe it could work. So we need that there, then that there. But we can't go back around if we do that, though. No, that's blue. Orange then that only lets us back between the I love how much I say in my head right now. It's me trying to figure it out. I'm visualizing the entire chamber in my head to try to determine the issues. The problem is not very entertaining content because me just staying still mumbling to myself. So I should explain what I'm thinking right now. If I put a portal on there, I can't then get from here into there to then like loop between them, because the only way to get in there is to go around the corner and put the portal there, in which case the only one we have access to is this one. So I can't loop between in there and there because that's glass, so I can't fire through it. So there's no way I can like just have the portal there. We activate the thing, I walk through, I come back out there, and then I change the portals while up there. So I don't really know how to do that aspect, because I feel like I need to get up there before the thing. We need to slow it down. Like, that's the important thing right now. It's like, it doesn't seem like we can make it in the amount of time that's like necessary for that. So we need a way to slow this down so it takes longer to get to where it needs to go. Because all it's doing is it's going through here and then going all the way to the end, right? Yeah, because it goes from there, through there, out through here, bounce, bounce, hit. And the problem is we can't move our portals until it uses this, because it's using the portal to the here. So the problem there lies with the fact that we've got literally from the moment it comes out of that one, so it just goes brrr, boom, boom, boom. For us to get through there, portal, back through there, portal, in portal, out there, on button. And that's quite a lot of things to need to do in that short amount of time. But again, maybe we're just overthinking it and it's fine. Like, maybe we just need to try again, because like we haven't actually tried again yet. Which is fair, potentially. There's no easier way that I can do that, right? It's currently it is just looping back and forth between those two spots, which is having it come into here. Unless it isn't useful. That could be, actually. That could be. Wait for it to come out there and do this. Because again, it's all about slowing it down, I think, right now. So we have you in here now. So it gets us up here and we have access to that. So now the whole premise is we need a portal on there. How do I get there? Because I can easily portal there, but I can't get through it to get back up. So I need a portal there. So portal there, but then how do I get back up here? No matter which way you do it, it's problems. It's problems all the way down the line. Because I was wondering if something like this could be used for something, but it's like, how do I do that? Because again, there's nothing in here that we can do anything with. There's just a room up there. There's some glass here with the thing, and there's glass there. Like, there's nothing we can do in this room. Again, if we can just get a portal there while this portal's here, that'd be great. But the problem is that I can't get up here without a different portal in a different spot. So we can't get back over without activating the other thing again. So the question then lies, do we need to activate that again? Like, reactivate the second one of these using that, which will destroy one of the cubes to then get this in, like, the portals in the right spot. But the problem is that I think to re-get the cube, we're going to have to change the portals again anyway. And if we have to change the portals again anyway, then it's not going to help us solve that problem. If only we can get a cube up here. We can get a cube up here. When the cube dies, the cube is up here. But how do we get the cube in then? That's the problem. So if the first cube that dies, I love how for some reason when I'm thinking right now, I close like one eye. I don't know why I do that. It's a thing I've really done very recently, but I close one eye when thinking sometimes. Okay. So again, if we don't know which cube's which right now, because that was a while ago that I placed those down, so I don't know which one's currently which. But if the cube that respawns here is the first one, when it kills that cube, then the cube's back here and the cube can go on the button. The problem is that I can't, like, if this was above the button, that'd be great, but like, I can't easily move that onto there when that happens. So it doesn't really help anything. It's just an interesting train of thought that the cube is technically in this room. It's just that I can't get it in this room right now without destroying one of the cubes down there, and we need the cubes down there. So it would be too tight of a time period because it would already be here. So the moment that this one respawns would probably be when it's hitting here and about to go in. So the amount of time you'd have to move that from there to there, I think, is non-existent. So no, that is not a solution to anything right now. So the question just becomes, how do we do any of this fast enough to do anything with it? So we have you here. Again, like, we can remove you entirely for now. I don't know, because I can have it caught up here doing this motion, or I can have it caught down here doing that motion. I just don't know which one's more useful right now either. So wait for you to go through there. Now I can get back over. So currently we need a blue portal up in there, and also me up in there. That's the entire problem right now. We need the blue portal up in there, but also me up in there. Because the thing is, I can get the blue one up in there pretty easily. You know, like, all I gotta do is just put the single portal down from here, but then I'm not up there. So how do I get up there? How do I get up there? So one problem. I don't know how to get up there. So again, do we want it looping there and not up there? Like, which spot do we want the thing looping if we're trying to slow it down? That's the current important question. Where do we need it looping? I don't quite know. It's like up there is currently pretty useless to us because we don't have really access to it. If it's on this one, does that even do anything? Like what's going between there? Does that do anything for us? Because like we don't need the thing on it. We just need to get it there. We can't hit that from up there. Like there's no portal surface we can hit from up there aside from that one. If we could somehow hit that one from anywhere else, that'd be great, but we can't. And we can't go around a corner to find the portal. Yeah, like the fact that they just really stopped me from being able to fire a specific portal from on the button. That's what's made this like harder. I can't be on the button and fire the portal from the button. I've got to fire the portal. They'll set the whole sequence in motion well before I'm on the button. So then how do I get to the button while the sequence is in motion? That's the biggest important question right now. But I am not sure is the problem. I'm really quite very not sure at all. So do we just loop it back into this one? Because again, this doesn't seem useful right now. So I guess we can loop it back into that one. It's just a problem that currently looping it back into that one is just going to do this. Guess the premise there. Yeah, like it does. It might save time. It could save time if we're doing it from here, actually. So the premise there is that the second it goes through that orange one, we place the orange one, then we move the other orange one? So, I guess so. It kind of worked for them. I'm trying to think. So the second it goes through the orange, we place that there, then it bounces back through, and then it goes through the blue, then we move. But does that make things better? Is that going to allow us to be faster? I don't know. We do that, and we gotta wait for it to go through the blue. Then we do that. Now we just gotta go run. Too slow. So no, it's not quick enough to open that beforehand. It's not quick enough to do that. So then how do we get this button open to get that door open before it dies? It's just, there's no way to slow it down. There's no way to get like bouncing growth here either, because then we could remove one cube if it just bounced from here. So if we could somehow get it here, that'd be great. But I don't know of a way to get it there because the only other angle is that, and if it's hitting that, it's just going into that. So we can't use the green over there to have it do that. So that won't work in the slightest. And in chat we've had potato niches. Is that like? And then place sprunky later. What is sprunky in this case? In this case. What is that currently referring to? So you're doing that. Again, that seemed promising because it kind of like saved us a little bit of time. It's just a problem that like we can't get up there quickly or easily. There's a quicker way we can get there. The problem is like you have to come in this room, place a portal, and then get all the way down here to get inside that room. That's just such a long path into that room. If we could somehow have the cube in that room already, it'd be great. But we're using all the cubes on the map as part of the puzzle anyway, so we can't do that either. So how do I get into that room quick enough? Because there's no way we can like actually send this down like it's a proper pathway. Like, because we send it back that way. We're sending it back. Send it back. Send it back down its pathway. So then it's taking a while to do it. But then if it takes a while to do it, it doesn't save the amount of time. Because it's always like, even if we have like the thing from its starting point, like hit there and then be going backwards while we're doing it, the problem is we can't move our portals until it comes out of that one. There's no way that we can move the portal until it comes out of that one, which gives us the exact same time we're working with no matter what. So then how do I do that faster? We've only got a very, very limited window because the portal has to be on there. Which is why, like, noticing every fight from in here seemed very useful, but I'm like, but it seems also completely useless. Because we can blue that instead. If we blew that, we might have more time. Yeah, if we blew it, we have more time, I think. Run. Orange. Wrong. Wrong one. Did that wrong. Wrong portal. Okay. That seemed promising. Like, that seemed promising, though. Okay, so we blew that one when it comes through. So, blue. Ooh, that took a while to fire, actually. I should fire that early. Forgot about that. So fire it before it even goes through then, because it takes a little bit. Does that actually help us in any way? So then why are we firing from here? We don't need to be firing from here if we're doing that, actually. So we're just firing blue over there. So blue. Orange? No. Blue, blue. It's blue, blue, not blue, orange. Sorry. Sorry about that. I forgot again. we're just moving something very temporarily and then moving it straight back. That's why I keep ulting my portal, but I'm not ulting my portal. I'm just doing the same thing. So wait for it to come out. So the second it goes through the blue, it's blue. Blue. Ah, I was wrong. Need to wait a bit longer. It has to come back through first. It's just the issue that it's hard for me to know if it's come back through with the amount of time I've got to deal with here. How long does it take to come back through? It's there. Comes back out. Okay. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. It's about 4 seconds or something like that? Okay, fair. So it's not a very short amount of time. But still saves us at something, so... Shoot 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and go through roughly. On the thing. There we go. All right, good. Good. Just need a little bit of very precise timing. That should open the door, right? There it is. Okay. That was painful. That was very, very painful, but I'm assuming we did the chamber. There's no like dialogue or anything that said anything, but I'm assuming that's open. It is. All right, good. There's nothing else, right? It's just an elevator. Okay. We've completed the 2 advanced chambers. Now for the bonus chambers, which I hope aren't as bad. I really hope they're not as bad. I might change out my music, actually. Because it's currently playing a bunch of random things, because I decided to set up that way. But the fact that it's not playing like entirely electronic music keeps getting in the way, and it's kind of annoying. So I'll just set it back to just electronic, because that'll make things simpler. But there we go. We've completed the top 2. Now it's time for bonus number 1. Welcome to the bonus chambers. So now I have no idea what I'm doing, because the previous ones were a more advanced version of chambers I already solved. These are just completely new chambers now, so I've got to solve something that's brand new. Great. Okay, so we've got these, which are going to obviously activate something. It looked like we had a cube up in here. We do. It's fair. That is currently on. Put some here, and that is now open. That. Okay. Ooh, but trapped us in the room. Interesting. So putting this on here fires what we need, but traps us in the room. So if we want to do this... Also, this shows we only have blue portals. That's also good to know. We need to... Because that's going to kill it right now. We need a cube here. The only cube we have access to is the one that's in there, though. To me, that says the cube doesn't do the thing. Like, if that locks us in here, the cube doesn't do it. Because there's no reason... Like, if we're locked in the room, we might be the one on it. So that's not helpful for anything. So we put you on here. We place you on there. And now we can stand on the thing. That is my immediate assumption, because now we can fire that to do something. So we do this. That's going to go through there, out through there. It's not going to hit this. It's going to bounce that way. It's going to activate that. And that's going to bounce back through and activate that, and now activate this. So now we're... Now, the problem is the second we get off the thing, it's now completely reset, and now it's back to there without the cube on it either. But I can't do anything past it. Oh, that was open? Interesting. So that remained open for a while. So I guess I have to jump back around and replace that portal in that time period. So it doesn't matter that we step off the thing. I think we have to... Yeah, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. I think that's fine. And I'm pretty sure I've kind of got what we need to do. So we come through here. This is very simple. Come through here. Do we need both these activated, or is it just one of them? Oh, that moves that portal. Then moves that portal back. Then we do this. Okay. Do we need any of this stuff? I don't know. Do we need we maybe put the cube up in there maybe that time? I don't know. You know time? I think it turned off, didn't it? Yeah, that was the sound of it turning off. Okay, how do we do that enough time then? So we have to come back down here, and we can't still have the cube up in there. So we can't put the cube down, then run down here to do that. We have a different placement of those as well, if we did it. I guess maybe that's part of the problem, is it deletes our portal in there when it goes through here, because it switches which one it's on. I think that's the problem there. I think that's the problem. Because this one switches to there, which deletes the portal, which stops us from being able to do the standard method. So if we can somehow not do that, it's the first thing it hits is that which turns off our portal. We can't make it go the other way. If we make it go this way first, right? Because again, I think it's that one that does it. Whew, interesting. Okay. We put that on there. And we try this again. Alright, so we try this. So again, that's, yeah, deletes our thing. Problems like this, it's always alternating those. But there's no way that we can do anything about that. There's no way that we can do anything about that. Because that one is the one that activates that, which turns it on. If we could somehow get the cube on here right now, that'd be great, because then we could just keep it doing this motion, but we can't. And then we can't make it do that either. Because it's that exact moment is the moment we'd have to leave. The only problem is that we can't get in the right spot and then get back here and then reactivate it in that amount of time. If we somehow could do that, it would be great. Ooh, it would be great. How do we do that? How do we get in there to do that quick enough? Like, this would be a very simple puzzle if it wasn't moving that to delete my portal. If we could put that somewhere else. It was just in there. Didn't that do anything for us? If we just had like the blue portal there or something instead of going through this way and bouncing off the cube? I don't think so. It'll activate these, but then it won't be over there either way to do the other bit regardless, so it's not going to help us. I don't think, because... unless we did that. That's not crazy, actually. If we have the cube on there and we bounce it from here into the cube in that way, because if we look at that, it will... like, it can bounce from that way into where the orange portal would be or something like that, to do something. Or it doesn't even actually need to be in the orange portal, does it? It just needs to hit like a wall. If it hits a wall, it'd be great. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've been looking at those chat messages of Oren, he uses headphones. 2, Ratty, he has 5 horns in his hair. 3, Kluker, he uses symbol in his hair. 4, Funbot is robotic. And 5, Veneria, she has flower in her hair. Goodbye. I have no idea the context for any of these things, but very understood. Mm-hmm. What do I have to do here? What do I have to do here? So we can just somehow send it back using the thing again. It's Sprunky. What's Sprunky, though? 6 gray, he is a cat. Okay. I don't know. Exactly. What is it? What actually is it? Need context. Gotta send it this way. So again, like, it seems promising if we can do that. Just have it set up that way so that it does that instead of the current motion. It won't go through there is the problem. It's like the biggest problem is that it won't go through there. It'll go there first, which isn't very useful because we don't necessarily want it going there first. And if we set it this way, it's just going to destroy the cube. So that's also not good. We could do that without moving the portal though if we do it that way. But then if the portal doesn't moving matter at all if we do that. It will change the position. Either way. The blue portal is there. It goes through, destroys thing. Well, it doesn't even matter because it goes through, it turns that off and it goes back through and then that moves. So where do we want that to be to begin with? It's that side, right? Okay. I'm willing to give this a shot. Though the only issue is the thing that I just determined. I don't think he even needs this cube. Which feels like a problem. But okay. We'll put the cube there for now. And then we'll see what happens when we try this. Again, but the cube's not necessary. Okay, that's the biggest problem right now. The cube is not necessary if that is what we need to do. So I'm like, well then... why bother having the cube here? Why bother having the cube here if it's not going to do anything? Alright, we'll give it a go with this positioning right now. I want to see what happens. So we have Brud, he uses bucket hat in his head because he has a spike in his hair. 8, Garnold, he has a battery. 9, how do I even say this one? Wax. The X at the end makes it kind of hard. A funny character. 10, Sky. Interesting. So now we activate you. That goes through there. It comes out there. It turns that off. It changes the portal position. Now it bounces back through. Rechanges the portal. That's the problem. It rechanges the portal position. It'd be fine if it didn't change it twice. That's what caused that to be a problem. It can't change it twice. How do I stop it from changing it twice then? Yeah, because I was thinking about it going back to there. It's like we need to not change it twice. So I can't hit this one twice. How do we not hit that one twice? How do we not hit that one twice? Well, at least that does confirm it's not as simple as something like that, which it makes sense. Mr. Sun, in horror version, he has only one eye. Interesting. So we can try this again, but with the thing and see what happens. 12, Durple. Okay. So I want to try with the cube there, because that's now going to activate that and then destroy it. I don't know if that's helpful in any way. Oh yeah, we'd have to re-step on this to reactivate it at that point. Is that only issue? But yeah, it kills it before it does the thing, but then it still loops the same way for the next bit regardless, so it doesn't change anything. 13, Mr. Tree, here's a tree. That makes sense. And 14, Simon. There's a bug in front of my face. Go away, bug. I don't need you, bug. Okay. I could try something with this. It's definitely an option. Just to at least see what happens. Because there's some level of promising nature to it, but I don't really know. So we start this. You go through there, you come out there. Now you go this way, which then comes out of there. Now you activate that, which moves it. Now you come back this way. It now moves it back that way, and now it's moving over that way, which might go in if that thing doesn't come down. Okay, it was that way. It was just that way around. It wasn't the other way around. Okay, I was worried about that way, but it was seeing from the other method that it would like loop one way, then loop back the other way. I was like, well, if it loops back the other way, that'll actually solve the problem and be fine. So that's the whole key important thing there is doing it the other incorrect way told me that way would actually work, because it was like, oh no, the thing I was worried about that way isn't actually true. It'll loop back the same way and then it'll do it perfectly fine. So, all right. So technically the second way that I found to solve that I discarded was the correct way. I just needed to actually try it, because I had already seen that. I just didn't try it. Tuner, he uses hat in his hair. Okay, and Mr. Fun Computer, he says, hello. Should be hello world though. That's the more classic computer thing. And bonus maps. Wenda, he is a cute cat. Good for Wenda. Now welcome to bonus number 2. We got 3 more chambers to go. Whoop. Okay, so we have a portable surface. Presumably it's necessary for something. The only issue is that the only place that we can currently do anything with is, I guess, over there. So we have access to you from here. That's interesting. And then we have you that's in a spot that we can't do anything with. Huh. That is interesting. Pinky, she is cute. Is there a the brain, though? Because I always like the brain if there's a Pinky. So yeah, we can easily get over there to do something. That's fair. I don't know what we do with this cube, though. Is there any way that we could just, just very calmly try to move the cube around the corner? Like, if that worked, that would be so cheesy, wouldn't it? Like, you just, went like that and then went around and pulled it back and put it there. Like, that would be so cheesy if it did work. But I would love that. I would absolutely love doing that. I wonder if there's a way we can just chuck it around the corner, though, anyway. So, okay. Yeah. Now, well, that time we fell off the edge is the problem. Jevin, he uses touch his head. Interesting. Alright, so I guess for now we can try going over there. At least tell us information, which is important. So we are over here. There is a staircase that leads up to this section. What is up in this section? We have access to a button. The button opens that. That is fair. So I guess that's useful for that thing. Okay, so then time to make sure that I can't see that when I'm in there. Fair. I don't know why, though, because it's very easy to just fire it around there. So that does that, that, and then turns them all off and then bounces around that way. Interesting. So effectively that's giving like a pathway to the end, I think. But we need this open to do that. Black, he transforms into a horror version. Bonus. There's bonus as well. Yeah, like, so that is very interesting, but we need the cube over here. Ooh, it also does a pathway there to get to the cube. That's interesting. Okay. So we can do this, though, can't we? Just looking at that. That's not going to be much of an issue, is it? Fair. I don't know what the thing is doing right now, but that's going to come out there, and that's going to bounce out to the other way. Right? Ah, the problem is that, like, I jumped for it anyway, but I was like, the other way's not actually helpful, though, is it? Because then it's bouncing the wrong way around, which doesn't really help us. But we need a way to get to this cube. So we need to get the cube over there. If we get the cube over there, I think it's a pretty simple puzzle. It's just getting the cube over there to begin with. It's kind of hard. Yeah, will it eventually bounce back? Like, maybe? Or will it die first? I think it died first. So the question is, why do we have access to doing it this way then? Because again, like the first one's down before you jump on. That's the problem there. The first one's already down before you jump on. There's no way that we can effectively use that for anything, is there? Like, being up here doesn't help, does it? Because all we can do is delete the portals. I mean, it could maybe jump us to the second one. I mean, it's a premise. No, it's only the first one. So, no, that doesn't help. We can't get to that one. But we have Rebel, a chunk of black and blue, and Lily, she is Microwave Girl. I still have no context, but very understood. Sounds interesting. Telly, he uses telephone in his hair. Cool. Good for them. Again, that seems useful, but like, in what way? In what way is sending it back this way helpful? Well, I guess we can loop it. Yeah, we can loop the orb at the end. But again, it's just how do we get to you? It'd be very helpful if we were over there. If we were over there, that'd be great right now. But the problem is, like, how do we get back over after we get here? The only portable surface is not visible. Which must mean it's not done like that. So then how was it done then? How do we do it? Because it has to be the other way around. So we opened it that time, which turned on some of them. I don't know. Because we only need this open for like a second, right? To do it. Can you respawn, please? It's just the issue. I don't think we have anywhere near enough time to make it there. Yeah, it's down before we get here. So then what? So then what? What do I need to do here? Yeah, Aqua, he looks like ice in the freezer. Is it Dorn? Probably like from a distance, like Dorn and Dom look very similar. So I'm like, is that? I think it's Aaron. So Dorn looks like a door, and Santa, he is Santa Claus. Good for Santa Claus. I teleport to there. I think that's what it is. We can get there quicker than what we currently are. That's actually very fair. So, what we do, wait for that to die. Perish! Perish already! It's 6 seconds. Thank you. So we wait for that goes through. Now we do this, I think is the answer. So then we get on here, then we jump on here, then we jump on here. The issue here is now... Oh, it's bouncing back the other way, isn't it? Ah, I think it died. Damn it. Okay, that's annoying. Rose, you mean the red fat guy who ate my socks? Very, why did they eat your socks? Bailey, he uses duck float. Sure, why not? So how do I get that back in there? Because we got here, but then the issue is we needed to kind of do the opposite route after that moment. So when we got up there, we had to... Yes, no, I've got it. The problem is... Yeah, no, we've got to go back around manually, don't we? We don't have any autosaves in this chamber right now, so... I think I've got it, though. I think I've got something, at the very least. We just need to place that on there afterwards, which is fine, I guess. Okay, so you go here. So you go through there, then you go over there. This goes there, and then we go through here, then we do this. Oh, no, crap. Crap! It's the one issue there is that, like, we walked through the emancipation grid as we did it. Walking through the emancipation grid is not very helpful there. Great. Okay, put me up here because that's just much easier. That was not supposed to murder me, if I'm being honest. Not most useful when the thing murders you. I did not realize I actually set that to murder me. Okay, again, send me up there. Come through here. You. Okay, you there. So again, we can get here. But then the issue is, at this moment, we need it looping the other way. So then how do we do that? Because our promise is that we're not going to keep our portals there. Because we have to jump through Emancipation Grid to get here. So again, what's the benefit of being here in this situation? Because if that's not bouncing back around to reopen these so we can walk back this way, it's not doing anything for us. Okay, it's so funny how, like, this entire puzzle, if you could genuinely do the thing I tried right at the start of, like, actually getting that all the way around, if you could genuinely do that, this entire puzzle would be cheesed, and that is kind of hilarious. Damn it. I don't know what's possible. I would have hoped they would have tested something like that. Because, like, if it is actually possible to get that all the way around, it would be so crazy. Okay, so what have we had after that? We've had Aurelia Creamy. He is Ice Creamer. Sal, he uses Bone. Some of these are... Okay, cool. Parker looks like a paper. Sonic.exe. Sonic.exe retake. BF retake. And the end. Okay. I understand everything I heard. Totally not lying. Okay, so send you through this way, send you over that way, we go through this way, we do this. How long do we have before it comes back? It's too late. It's way too late by the time it comes back is the only issue there. But I wonder if we can do this. Nah, it's gone. It's like, there's just not enough time. It's just not enough time. You can't grab that end and go back. Wait, I feel like we're very close. I also feel like I should auto-save at some, like, also quick save at some point, so that we're not just doing the same motion over and over again. Because it feels like this is kind of unnecessary to be redoing that every single time. Okay, let's quick save here. So at least this is a more useful spot, I think, to just be coming back to. Okay, in there, over there or something. No. Again, like, that one time was pretty promising. If we can just get that right. Oh, crap. The other issue with the quick save is you do have to remember what you have to do, which is stand on this button when it starts. Okay. Alright, so we go on here. Then the premise that I noticed is that it's technically possible to get there if you do this from here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It's down, though. It's down too quickly. Why is it down? Like, why does it go down so fast? Is the only problem I have there. Because that would be so, like, promising if you could just do that. Because then it's going backwards the direction that's actually helpful. Only we could do it. If only we could do it. Ow! Oh, it did launch me up. Great. That didn't help much. I was like, oh, I'm dead. But no, it did actually launch me up. That's actually very fair. It was just a little bit slower. That. All right. So yeah, we're doing this. So again, there's no reason for us to be doing this right now with the current method that we're doing. Okay, it's not like I missed entirely. It's fair. We can try this again, though. So again, the whole premise there is that I got here, and then before dying, I got sent up. Which is technically the earliest timing I could potentially get the cube. Okay. We have to return to the autosave, I think. Oh, why is the autosave here? Why is the autosave here? Okay, so no, we've lost that autosave now. Great. Okay, well. So we're stuck here then. Oh, that's helpful. Why don't we have an autosave for this chamber? To be fair, we can just reload the chamber itself, which will cause that same thing. So there we go. So my premise there is that to do what we were doing previously, but better, we need this here. So if we put this closer to the edge, we have to move significantly less far to get it. And that, to me, is going to make a very key difference for what we're trying to do here. And then we go up here. Again, I don't think I'm doing this correctly, if I'm being honest, but I'm like, screw it. It might genuinely work, which is hilarious. Okay, so that does that. We jump. This should save us. And then the next one shows up, and we can walk along that. That will 100% work. That will genuinely work. Oh my god, I love that. Okay. Again, I don't know if this is correct, but like it will work. So we jump down here, it raises us up, then we go onto here, then we go onto here, then we go into there. And now we have the cube over here. Was that what I was supposed to do? Send it backwards and do all these things? I don't know. That's what I did though. And now the cube's on here, which is helpful because now we can send you that way permanently, which is actually way more helpful and then also save us. We're going. This is now going to go whoop, 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 whoop. To here. Now we just have to wait for it to do a new sequence. Jump, 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 over. So I'm not sure if that was fully correct, like jumping to that one, having it come up, then grab the thing and just go along them. Like, it works though. There may have been a better way to do that, but I mean, it was the way I figured out, and it worked. And I think it's repeatable, so I mean, yeah. Maybe you could have jumped like slightly later and actually landed on that platform, the way I was kind of trying to, but like, yeah, it just seemed like it was easy to jump straight in the sludge and hope it saves you, which it did. Thanks, bud. Thanks for saving me some sludge. And now we can go into bonus 3, the second last level of the stream. Woo! I love how we're back to just blue. Always love just blue. Yep. Okay. Alright, so walking into this room has opened the orange one. That's helpful. Because I was like, I don't think we have an orange enabled right now, so I can't currently go anywhere. And I'm like, there we go. We can do this. It seems reasonable because it's one of the other things we can actually do. So now we need to open this door. So how do we open that? It's somewhere up in that section above, or is it you? It's not you, is it? I don't think so. We can do this. That'll send it this way, which will open that thing, which did what? Which did what? Move the orange, that's what it did. Move the orange. Fair. Move the orange to where? That's my other question. Move the orange to where? I don't know. Yeah, move the orange in here. Okay. Fair. I mean, I did see that, and I was wondering if it would be an orange, so it moves the orange to there. Fair? And interesting. Okay. Ah! I was going through that! Change it, please! Thank you! Okay. Again, how do I open this? It's up there. How do I get up anywhere right now? How do I get somewhere that's useful? How do I get somewhere that's useful? So I'm seeing crap. I'm seeing things that are like leading into rooms that I don't know how to access. And that's the only issue right now. I don't know how to access the things that have the bits of the puzzle to solve the puzzle. Okay, I found it. Guys, apparently there was just a thing up there, and that's very accessible, actually. Well, that's fine, then. Okay, that opens. Go through. All right, that's fine. We can easily deal with that, then. Fair. All right, send you. Whoop. Go back through. Over there, please. Oh, you missed it. That was supposed to be timed a bit better, if I'm being honest. Okay, whatever. Yep, go through there. So now you're looping this, which is helpful. Okay. Send me back down there, please. Thank you. Alright, now we can send ourselves up into here. So we're just going to wait for that to come back for a second. I didn't want to go through while it was there. So now we're here, which gives us access to this. Now all we need to do is make sure the thing is actually going back through there again, and we're good. So we just need the orb now to have a blue portal there, right? Yeah, we just need the blue portal back there. Question is, how do we get the blue portal back there from this situation? Because we are currently up here, which is not great. We can go higher as well. What's higher? It's a very important question. What is higher? I should have waited for the other one. Come on, I need the other one, not this orange one. Alright, wait for it to change. Go through. Highest point, please. What's in the highest point? The highest point is the door and a way to see down there. Okay, I don't know why I needed to see down there, though, but fair, I suppose? Alright, and what's your favorites? Oren, or Randy, or Kluker, or Funbot, or Veneria, or Grey, or Brud, or Garnold, or the one I can barely pronounce, or Sky, or Mr. Sun, or Durple, or Tunner, or Tuner, or whatever, or Mr. Fun Computer, or Wender, or Pinky, or Jevon, or Blight. There's just so many bloody options. What was the one that sounded most interesting in that? I love Zelda was just like name. It didn't really even say much about them. I like Pinky because Pinky reminds me of Pinky in the Brain. I think that's the most appropriate answer for a day. So how do I go about doing this right now? Because like, at the end we have to go through that way, I guess, after we've already activated the thing. So I guess coming up here is probably not necessary yet. The whole problem is, oh, yep. We have to, that's why there's a hole here. We have to go back down this way to do that. Or Rebel, or Lily, or Dell, or things, or all the other ones as well, yep. So many. Okay. So, how are we doing this? Because there's not a different spot that we can knock that. Anywhere that this can be knocked through there is going to hit all of these spots. We need this sitting there. Yeah, we need you sitting there. God, that just got straight past my head. Yes, it did. Okay. I mean, that still loops it between the two, doesn't it? That technically does, doesn't it? That's actually very fair. If you go through, we drop down. The whole issue is we have to get up there. Which is a little hard because we can't get the portal back there. If we can get the portal back there, it'd be great. But I don't know where to get the portal back here. Wait, no, that's fine, actually. Let it loop this way. Let it go through the portal. And now move the portal somewhere else for now. Yeah. Okay, open this. Oh, no, it's not opening. It's the problem because it's not moving down the pathway anymore. That's the only issue that we just created there. Okay. Okay. Problem is you're still bouncing down that pathway. Now, What all is your favorite Sprunky character? Well, I did just say before I like the Pinky one or whatever that was specified, but the problem is it's very vague descriptions and I still have no idea what Sprunky is, so I feel like it doesn't really help much. How do I get this to go the other way? So what I really want is just it looping that way in between that spot. But I need it to loop... After that moment, I need it to loop. So that's the problem, is that I need that down there, but then to loop back this way, but without the thing going between them both. And that is very confusing there, because I'm like, but then how do I make it do that when it's gonna be looping between them both? It's like, I need you to follow me up into here? But then change the thing. Like, again, if it was up in here and then bounced straight back through there and then went through that way, it'd be fine. But I can't get it to follow me and get up here. I can't get it to follow me and be up here. Because the orb is what's allowing me to be up here, so I can't get it to follow me up here. Humny, hum. Question is, which of these do I need to change? Because you are currently there. We can't get through there to get back up to the top or anything is the problem. Can we loop you around a different way? I don't quite know. Because I feel like you're kind of stuck just in the same, like, sequence. Can we, like, alternate the sequence? Is there any benefit to alternating the sequence? So it's, like, the other way around or something like that. So it's, like, moving it when it reaches a different spot. Maybe? Maybe. I don't quite know, though. It's annoying how they simply made it sure that all four of these, which is all four of those that will go through the thing, will always hit a wall. So you can't use that to achieve that at all. Now, my question is, what if we do something like that? Is there a way they're going to have it hit the edge of the thing and not actually go through? So it just bounces straight back into its own portal without reactivating it? I don't know. Might be worth a shot though, so activate you go through there, and then I want that like right at the very edge of the wall, and I want to see what happens. It's probably gonna go through the center and be fine, that would be my assumption. Yeah, it doesn't cause any problems whatsoever for it. fair. If only we can access any of those spots from the other way. Also, gonna be so careful about these things when it flies past my face every time. How do we get you there? Because we also have access to you to bounce it that way. I don't know why we have access to that either. I don't know. It's because the problem is that up there we have access to 0 like portable surfaces aside from like that one. You blew that one. So it goes like, if we can get it there, goes through that one, then comes out that one. It's fair, I suppose, because we kind of only need it on that one, don't we? Okay. So when it activates that one, wait for it. We do this, which destroys the orbs. Now the orb is not doing that. So now the question becomes, what do we do? What do we do? We send it through that way. Yes. We send you through this way. We can't. We need this the other way around now, though. Yeah, we need it the other way around. Yes, we do. How do we get it the other way around? We don't have access to doing that, though. So if we go all the way up, kinda. We still don't want to move that currently, because from up there, I don't think you really have access to any of the portable surfaces up there. So that kind of gets in the way regardless. Okay. Yeah, you're just back in that room for now. We need this the other way around, don't we? So you got to be there and bouncing and stuff. It's fine. Maybe we need it the other way. But like, isn't this like one of the starting ways? Does it matter? Does it change anything? So it starts on here. So if it was there, it feels like it's kind of irrelevant. I don't quite know. Not sure. Do we need a way to change that while we're already up there? I don't know of a way that we can change that when we're already up there. We can send you above. What if we sent you above? Because then we can change it while we're here? It's an option. I don't know. Let's try sending you above then. So we send it through there, and then we send it above. So now it's not activating the thing, but it still exists. So now we have access to maybe moving that to somewhere else if we need it to be. So we're over here. If we want that to do the thing, we need to move it down. Well, we could move it up after it goes through. Maybe that is actually an important part of the solution, but not at the point that I am right now. Maybe the answer is we do this, we do this. We have it go through there. It didn't go through. It's way too high. Oh yeah, it's fair because of the position. Yeah, it doesn't do that, does it? So the only way we can do that is here, actually. But yeah, we can do that afterwards. So you go back through that way for now. When you go back through the blue portal, we now put you here. Because that will actually change the thing, which is more useful for us. Its problem is going to change it twice, which is also not that helpful. Because we need to... yeah, we need to get in there first. But we can't change it here as the problem after we've already done that. Just... no matter what we do, it doesn't solve anything. Because you can't access nothing from up here. Literally nothing can be accessed from up here. So then the question becomes, can we use the top one? I don't know. Hello, guess what? Says the cat person. What am I guessing? Stuff. Panic! Is that the correct answer? is maximum panic the correct answer to what I was supposed to say? Okay. So how do I get down there to do the thing in a helpful way? You sharpened your pants. Congratulations. Very impressive work. So maybe we do use something up here, because we can change that, can't we? So what we need to do right now is we need to get you to go back in there. Then we need to go... okay, so we need to change the placement that you're currently doing from up here to do something else. So you need to be going looped between that and there. Yes. Okay, because you're currently... you're just going through the thing. Yeah, you're just hitting the wall because you're changing the portal position over time. Loop around the other way because we need you to go through out there, bounce back through, while I change portals up here to get down to there, so then it comes through there. So we need it to be the other way. I exploded the house. Congratulations. Okay, so I think we need this looping the other way. Which again, still is very confusing. So which way do we need this to be defaulted to loop it the other way? Because it will be coming out that way. So we kill it now. I think it's the correct answer. So we kill it now. And no, we even just send it. Oh, down there. Fair. So wait for it to go through. For it to bounce back. Then now. So now it should be looping it the other way, which I think is more useful. At least for the time being. The problem is that it's still going down there. Yeah, but we need you, like... The problem is it changes before it makes it to there. So I still feel like that's wrong. That's still the wrong way around. So we have to kill on this side then, maybe? Maybe that was wrong. Just kill it now. Ah, damn it. I killed it right at the very wrong moment there. That was not great. So I think this is the same timing again. So resend it again for now. Because yeah, you're on and then you're off when you're going back. Which is not what we want. So wait for you to come back this way. Turn it on or whatever. Let's try this then. Again. And then go back there. Okay, so you're now off when you're going that way. And now you're going on when you're going back this way. So now you're coming back out there. Which is helpful. In some way. So now... the problem is the very brief timing I've actually got to get over there. It's fine. We just need to get rid of that in some way. Oh god, that felt terrifying because that was literally right in my face at the same moment. Okay, so you are doing that. So now we move that blue one, but then we have to replace the blue one at some point is the only issue. So we need this there right now, but we also need it to go through the blue. That's kind of a problem, because like we're back in the same situation we were originally. And it's kind of an annoyance, because we've already been here in the situation where we need to put that up there, but the problem is we also need it to go onto the thing again, and we can't get this portal back here. We can only get the other one back on the other thing. So I'm not sure which loop around is the way we need it. Because currently we need this to then get up here. But then I don't know of a way to re-get the thing in the spot that's helpful. Because now it's just back to looping the same thing again. But not in a helpful way, because we can't get the portal that it's going into back. So how am I supposed to do that? Because the prime is supposed to come up here. Place you in there. And then like loop back around through this one was my premise, like to get in there. But we can't get the blue portal back over there if we're using the blue portal to get here. So this still doesn't work because we still have to get the blue portal back over there. But I'm like, how do I get the blue portal moved back over? Kill the thing right now? Yeah, I think that's the answer. We kill it. Alright, I did not wait for the right moment there. Oops. Change, please. Yeah, I think now that we have this up here, what we do is we kill it. But then... Is that correct? Because like we can kill it here, which sends it back to there. Now we go back into here, but we need to be back up there, not there is the problem. We can't get back down if we put the portal up there. That's annoying. So I think from up there, I don't know if we can access that one. We might be able to, but we're not currently up there is the problem. We can't do that. Unless like unless that's right, but slightly wrong order. I guess to read that message of, I want to know a Discord magic trick. Sure, why not? But that sentence does worry me. Okay, so you go through that way, you go back over this way, we'll try again. So which way are you currently looping this? Is the wrong way? It's this way. So yeah, that's the way that loops you back into this room. So that is correct for what I think we may have needed. So fair. Okay. So you go back into there. We gotta just let that pass us. Then we go back in here. This goes up here. We go in here. Now I want to know, can I access that one inside that room? Just barely. It is technically true. It is true that that one is accessible. Fair. So we can destroy the thing. We could easily solve that then, because we just find that there. But then the issue there is that, like, how do we do that without locking ourselves out of actually being able to do that? So we need to do this. So that's on the thing now, but then I don't even know what it is because it's hard to tell from this angle. But, like, we need to push the button, but then not leave being up here. And that's kind of our problem. How do we push a button that's down on the ground while we are not down on the ground? I don't know. How do I push that button from here? Let me just try. No. Unfortunately, we're too far away from pushing that button. What am I missing for this puzzle? This one seems very strange and confusing. It'd be so much easier if I just wasn't dealing with only one portal. Because, like, there's 2 possible places the orange one can be. There's only, like, 3 spots I can put the blue one. So it feels like I'm very limited in what I can do, but I don't know what out of the very limited things will actually do anything. Because I feel like I've tried most of them. So there's something that I'm missing that allows me to actually do this puzzle. The question is, what? What is the part that actually lets me do it? I don't quite know, if I'm being honest. I don't quite know. And did it actually place? It did. Okay, so that is possible. And yeah, it's like, at this moment, then we go, oh my god, we wait for that to do that, and then we push the button and it goes through there, and oh, that would work if we were still up there. If we were still up there. So what we need at this moment is we need you here, but with the orange one not. But that's impossible. Because for you to get here, you have to activate one of the things. So the only way you can get here is by activating it. We should put it here. So we can't get you here in any other way if the orange one isn't there. So, but it'd be great if we just have this bouncing back and forth here. But the orange one is down the other side. It's kind of what we want. But, like, how would you achieve that? How do we get the orange one there? While, like, how do we get the orb there, but then move the orange one when the orb is the thing that moves the orange one? That feels weird. No matter which way I think of that, that feels weird. I don't know how to do that. Is there anywhere else we can loop the orb that's helpful? Not really. So we can loop it somewhere else for, like, temporarily, and then loop it to where we actually want to go. But then, how is it helpful? So we still need the orange one down there. No matter what, we need the orange one down there. So the only way to get up to the next section. I don't know. Trying to have a long think, but I don't know. I don't really know how to achieve what I need to do in that aspect. Like, clearly here, we've got to do this. Like, it's a very obvious first step to send this one through there, so then get it over here. And now we can send it anywhere from there. It's just a question of, like, is it there? Because, like, one of these spots is the only way that we activate this. Which feels, like, necessary in some way, like, right? Like, so we have to activate this. It's just the question is, like, what? Oh, crap. I shouldn't have walked that way. The question is, when do we stop activating it? At what point do we stop activating it and then do something else? Like, do we need it in a very split position? Probably. To be fair, we can also do this. I don't need to keep going back to that one. Probably at some point, but I don't know. This is a very weird design puzzle. I don't really get what I'm fully doing. There we go. You're back there, reactivating that again, switching the positions. So we know that when you're sitting there reactivating and switching the positions, like, yeah, currently you send it through there because that exists. If we have it the other way around, it's sending it through the other room, which is that more useful at this point? Because, like, again, we did stop it and loop it previously, which allowed us to do, like, the other way. I still don't really know how useful, because yet the starting way has it this way. It's fair. Okay, so when it's not there, then you kill it. That's how you get the alternate loop. That's very important to note. Let's wait for that to go through. So then this is the slightly more complicated alternate loop, where now it goes into the other section where the other thing is by going through there. So it's a way to get it down in there. It's just a question of, do we need it down in there? Probably. It probably is useful for it to be down in there. Is there any way I can kill my portal? Don't think so. Fair. Okay. So you loop this way, you go in there. The second you go through my portal, I go this way. So now you're looping between those two spots again. That's actually really useful, actually. That's kind of what we wanted the whole time. So you're looping back through there, and now I go up here. And now that I'm back up here, it should still be looping there, and I open the door. That's it. All right, good. Good. Okay, now how do I get up there from here right now? Because you're still activated, right? I assume you are. Okay, so, yeah, we just do this. Good. Then we come through here. Okay, now the issue also becomes this bit. How do we do this bit now? Because I need to get back through the orange portal, but the orange portal's over down there. Can I turn you back on? I can. Okay, interesting. Fair. So we need to loop the other thing to do something with this? Huh. Okay, well, we opened the door, but apparently, like, that's not even puzzle solved. It's now more complicated to try to do the other bit, because now we got to figure that out too. So I now need to... No, crap. It's like, if we're looping this, then it loops it between those two, which I guess is more useful at this point. As long as it's looping between them, we can solve this. Because we just need to put you in there. So yeah, I think that's correct. So long as it's looping again, it feels weird to reactivate the thing to then be able to get in here. But that did work. I'm glad that the thing was reactivated. If it wasn't reactivatable, we never would have made it here. Green, green, orange, green, green onions, green, green, orange, green. And DayDayG4 says hi. Hello, DayDayG4. All right, and we can go in and finally solve that puzzle. That one was really weird and confusing. I don't even know what I did in the end that kind of like just works, but I was just like, wait a second, if I do this and then that and then this and then that is still looping in that one spot. And now that is still looping in that spot from the alternate like loop cycle. So we did need the alternate loop cycle, which we had for a while there, but I wasn't really super certain. But yes, we needed the alternate loop cycle so that it was going like between there, so it would go into other sections, then we can move it back into the original one while we're up at the top, so then it would activate that. But then it's very weird to then have to reactivate the energy ball while we're like already have the puzzle solved to then be able to exit the room. That's a very interesting and strange way to actually end a puzzle. But anyway, it's time for bonus 4, the final level. Hello, bonus 4. Are you incredibly difficult, bonus 4? Do you know what I'm very glad to see, though? Blue portal and orange portal. That makes me very, very happy. I love having both. Having one breaks my brain sometimes because it can be very tough to like figure out the very, very precise sequence of events that I need. There's a lot more freedom with both. They can make harder puzzles when you have access to both, but there's a lot more freedom, which I do like. All right, slight drink. Fortunately, it dripped over my hands. Now my hand is sticky. That's helpful. I should probably quickly wash my hands before I continue. I don't want to get my keyboard sticky. Back. All right, I probably edited that out. Okay, so now we can try to solve this puzzle. So this is the last puzzle we are doing. Great. So we have access to one of these. This is going to bounce something between these 2 points. Ooh, that's going to destroy it though. So presumably it's coming out of there, it's bouncing this way, it's coming back this way, it's going straight through this way, that's going into where a second cube will be here, where it'll then bounce off of there and then go into the thing. Ooh, it's going this way actually. Okay, the opposite way around then. So it goes this way, bounces out this way, it comes this way. Okay, goes through here, bounces back, hits there, goes through here. It goes to that portal surface. Okay. From that portal surface, it goes where? This is where we entered. Yep, so we don't have to worry about that. It goes where? Up, ooh, up there. Okay, so it goes up there. So the portals will be there, and there'll be a cube there and a cube there, and that's all what we need. I think the problem is going to be they'll give us 1 cube. I don't think they're going to give us 2. Oh, there's also the issue with this, isn't there? Because we have to stay standing on it. So yeah, they're going to give us like 1 cube. We're going to have to stay standing up, but then we're going to have to use it as if there's 2 cubes. How the hell does that work? Because yeah, I don't think there's any way in here where they're going to give us another cube. Ooh, how did you do it with 1 then? Especially when you can't move with it, because I'd love to put the cube on here. If the cube was the thing that was on here, that'd be great. We can't do anything with that. And the problem is I can't get off there and then go put the cube over there, which is what I would need to do. Tricksy puzzles, eh? Tricksy puzzles. So we need a cube on here, and we need a cube on there, but we can't move. We literally can't move. So we have to get the cube from up there over to there without moving. How do you get the cube from up there to over there without moving? This puzzle would be incredibly easy with 3 cubes. Or 2 cubes. No, 2 cubes. I could do this very easily with 2 cubes. How the hell do I do it with 1 cube and me not being able to move? How in the hell do I do it with 1 cube and me not being able to move? I don't know. I always find it hard to angle this. So you gotta do it way further ahead of where you are. How do I do that? How do I do that? So yeah, I would love to... Ooh. Underneath the cube's portalable. That's how we do that. Okay. I didn't realize that. That's interesting then. Okay. We do this. The problems become... That helps for temporarily. It doesn't help for the final step. Oh, this kind of makes it... It solves one part, but makes another part even harder. Because the problem there is that when we're on here, we don't have access to a lot of spots. So the problem there is that when the cube respawns, it'll land and then go on there. As you can notice from that, which will then make it bounce this way. Which is exactly what we want to do right now. You know, unfortunately, it killed the thing. Literally, that's what we wanted to happen, was for it to do exactly that. The problem about it doing exactly that is that we need to put a portal on there. How do we get a portal on there when we can't move? When we can't move. Ooh, what if we throw the cube at us? What if we throw the cube at us? Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I need the cube. I was like, well, what am I doing? It's like, oh, I need to go over to grab the cube. I did not mean to fall down there. What if we chuck the cube at us for the second loop? So then we can put the cube on the thing and then we can leave and go out there and fix it. I think that is exactly what we're doing. I love that. I actually do love that. It's a way for us to use 3 cubes while never technically moving. So we do this. We activate you. You destroy that. You go this way. That'll now send that there. You'll hit this way. Now we move this here. You will chuck the cube to me. I will be very careful. Oh, God. I need the cube on here. Okay. So then the cube is on there. I can then walk off that, put that there, and I think that's puzzle solved. Because you go in there, and the chamber doors open. Nice! I was so worried when we walked into that room, because I was like, how do you possibly do that? But then it's like, just seeing the things, that just instantly click, I'm like, wait a second, I can throw me the cube, then the cube can go on the thing after trying done the 2 things. So we did have 3 cubes. We had the original cube that we placed manually, then we had the second cube we flung into the thing to then knock when we need it, then the third cube that we put on the button at the end to keep it alive so we could do it. And that, my friends, is 100%. We've completed 100% of the bonus maps and found every single bit of cake, which means we have, in fact, 100% the game Rexaura, which is very, very nice to see. Every achievement and every, chamber inside the game has been done. So nice. That is such a good feeling. I want to get off this main menu, though. It's such an electric main menu. Can I go back to that? Wait, am I late? Considering I just finished all of the things? Yeah. Yeah, okay, kind of a little bit late. I don't want to listen to lighting things, so I want to go back in this room. But there we go. We did it. We completed the entire game. I love that. But that was such a fun last chamber. I love that chamber. That was such a clever way to make that actually be 3 cubes. It's just noticing there's a portable surface beneath the cube made everything line up so unbelievably well. And no, I missed it. Yeah, it does seem that way. Oh god. But we have now completed Rexaura. The problem is I don't have a lot of other portal games left. So in relation to portal games, I've got the VR ones, which I don't currently have my VR set up and it might not be set up for a while. We've got Portal Confinement that's going to be done on a Wednesday stream and on a Saturday stream, which now leaves a problem for Saturday streams. What are Saturday streams if I run out of Portal? So anyway, I've got some new ideas. I'm thinking maybe I might pivot Saturday back to being Souls games, because it's been a while since I played Dark Souls games. So maybe I'll come back to Dark Souls next week, because I need to play back through Half-Life. That's an interesting thought as well. I do want to play Half-Life at some point, but I think for now I might pivot to trying to get through some of the Souls ones, to let some more Portal games build up and stuff like that. Because when it comes to Half-Life, I might want to try to do Half-Life in multiplayer with knights. That'll probably have to be planned in advance. So that might not happen for a while, but I'm thinking I might go back to Dark Souls. Because the other thing is we started Dark Souls 2 in a New Year's stream, but then we didn't really do much in that. But before that point, I was thinking maybe I go back to Dark Souls 1 and fight like the first couple bosses, because the problem there is I did a whole series on Dark Souls 1, but it started 5 bosses in. So I never showed me killing like the first 5 bosses or something, which was Asylum Demon, Taurus Demon, Capra Demon, Gaping Dragon, Quelaag, right? I think that's like the 5 or whatever. But I never showed me actually killing any of those because I literally started the series halfway through the playthrough. So I'm thinking maybe I should do a 0.5 Dark Souls Remastered stream, killing those 5 bosses, and then after that, restart a new playthrough of Dark Souls 2, and from there I can move on to Sekiro and Elden Ring, maybe do a replaythrough of Dark Souls 3, because I never did Dark Souls 3 on the channel. But yeah, I'm considering maybe we can continue that for the current Saturday ones, while we wait for like some more Portal games to be released, because I know there's a lot in progress right now, like there's a lot of mods that a lot of people are working on, but like the problem is a lot of them are out right now, so it's like maybe like play some like Dark Souls games while we like let those build up. And then, of course, as I said, Portal Confinement will be happening on Wednesdays. That'll be after Titanfall 2, I believe, is when we're starting Portal Confinement, because that one's a co-op one. So that's like not this Wednesday, but the next one is when that will be starting. And that'll go for a while. Then at some point, I'll set up my VR. Then I guess we can bring back on Saturday. We can do those ones. So yeah, I think it's probably like a decent plan. Do like Soul Series for a while. When I've got the VR set up, we come back to do that, and then when some more Portal games are released, then we come back and do those. Then at some point, we figure out a time to do Half-Life games. But yeah, I think that's probably a decent plan of things we can do. I'm also still potentially planning on starting up a Monday streaming slot, like consistently, where I might be playing through the Elder Scrolls games, because I have every single Elder Scrolls game. Just all of them. I have literally all of them, and I kind of want to play through like all of those. So I'm getting pretty tempted to start up a Monday slot doing that. So then we might reach a point where it's Monday is Elder Scrolls games, Wednesday is collab games with Knight, and then Saturday is Soul Series games or Portal games when relevant. So that might become my new schedule for like a while when I can get that properly set up. And then there'll be like maybe videos and shorts and stuff like amongst all that once I have the energy to do that again. Because just to let you know, behind the scenes, my health has been massively declining over like last few months, which is why like uploads like kind of died. Like shorts have not been released in like 3 months. Uploads have really just not been happening. That's because I have no energy at all. It's not, things are not going great on the whole day front right now, but hopefully health improves a little bit. I'm on like some like new medication and stuff like that, so that's probably I think what's causing a lot of side effects. But it's probably fine. Everything will probably be okay, and hopefully I can start up some like new series that I've been wanting to do for a while, because I have a giant document of series that I want to do. There are so many things in there. So many. And the problem is so many of them are so long. They're not short series. Should I open up the file right now? I could open up the file. But I didn't mean to fire a portal in the game though. I was trying to alt-tab. Where's the file? I think it's like near my desktop or something. It might be in... It's not letting me alt-tab from this game right now. Thank you. No, I think it's in my notes file. Yeah, it's in my notes file. Where is it? You in there? You in there? You in there? There it is, I think. Yeah. Oh, God. It's such a big file. Yep. How many things are in this file? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. There's like 52, either some of them are individual videos, but most of them are series. There's like 52 planned series. How do I get to all of these? I don't know. I don't know how to get to all of these things. But I believe like Sekiro and stuff like that are technically in here. There's also one I think I can actually remove. Because there's been a couple things I've done, but I've not updated the list. But like some of the games include, I want to play through the Witcher games. Because, there it is. There's the Elder Scrolls ones in here as well. So I want to play through Guardians of the Galaxy game, Devil May Cry, all of those games, the Elder Scrolls, The Witcher, all 3 games. Every single time I'm saying like the whole like franchise, like not like a specific game. BioShock, Metal Gear Rising. Potentially there's also some other Metal Gear games I want to play, like Metal Gear 5. I've been considering that one for a while. Hades 1 and 2, Jurassic World Evolution. I want to play through like some Life is Strange games. Oh, there they are. Dark Souls 2, Sekiro, and Elden Ring. They're on the list. There's Half-Life. That's sitting in the list right there. After that, we have potentially every Fallout game in order. I'm not super certain. Like, I might do that one. I definitely want to do every Elder Scrolls game. I own every Fallout game as well. I could do that as well. And like, when I say every game, I'm including Skyrim VR and Fallout 4 VR because I have both of those as well. So it's like, well, that's very interesting. Yeah, then we've got like Helldivers here. I need to do some Helldivers like videos or streams or something because I've been playing a lot of Helldivers and I've yet to release any Helldivers content. I want to do Doom and Doom Eternal. Harry Potter Legacy was something I think both me and Knight were planning to do simultaneously at some point, but we both don't own it yet. I want to do Mirror's Edge and Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I was going to play through the Mass Effect trilogy. I was going to start Black Desert from scratch. So that's a whole MMO starting over from scratch because my account got deleted during like a server merge or something like that happened. And at the time, I wasn't really paying attention to the game. And something about the game was like it mildly annoyed me, so I didn't try to save my account. But I plan to go back and actually restart from the beginning and do a full like either stream to record a playthrough of Black Desert all the way through. Also, I want to do Agents of Mayhem and Saints Row 1 to finally finish off our Saints Row series, because there's still technically 2 games there that are technically vaguely in that series, because Saints Row 1, you know, wasn't co-op, so unfortunately we can't do that one in co-op like we did for all the others, but I still want to kind of play through the first game of that, and as well as, again, the completely unrelated, but still in the same sort of characters, Agents of Mayhem. I want to play Marvel Rivals at some point, because I play a lot of Overwatch, even though I don't really stream or record videos and stuff of Overwatch, but I play a lot of Overwatch, and I'm like, I feel like I should try out Marvel Rivals at some point. It's been installed for a while, but I've not played it. There's some other like random games in here as well, like High on Life that someone told me to play, Squirrel with a Gun I think someone told me to play at one point, Ghost Runner 1 and 2, I definitely want to try those out at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot, the bottom one right now is literally Titanfall 2 playthrough simultaneously with Knight. Oh hey, I'm actually doing that one. I'm actually doing something that's already on this list. So yeah, there's a lot, and I do mean a lot of series that are currently being planned to be done. Stardew Valley, that's another one that I want to do that. I would love to do No Man's Sky with Knight at some point, because I only ever play No Man's Sky like solo. Is there anything else interesting in here? That's not really super interesting. Oh, complete every level of N++. That would take so long. Oh, I forgot my marathon stream plans of play the Stanley Parable for the entire duration of a Tuesday, because there's an achievement for playing for the entire duration of a Tuesday. I was like, what if I did a 24-hour stream for the entire duration of a Tuesday just to get one achievement? Because I thought that'd be funny. I also want to do a big, like, long stream trying to complete the final level in the Impossible Game. A lot of these are as part of a series they call Road to 100%, trying to 100% certain games that are very, very tough. Also including Hollow Cure, which I was working on a video for Hollow Cure. I really need to get back to the Scribblenauts Dragons Only challenge. I have started on number 3. But like, oh god, it's a lot of time to try to get one of those out. And I'm like, I want to play through the whole game, but it's like trying to figure out my old solutions for number 3 so that I can actually get back to that level so that I can continue on properly. And I've got a bunch of challenge videos planned. But yes, I probably should not rant for too long, but those are a lot of things that are in the works and planned to be done in future. But as I said, I think for now, we might pivot Saturdays to go onto Soul Stream. So we can go like Soul Stream Saturdays or something like that, because you see it's S's. I like how it's S's. But yeah, I think that is probably a decent plan for at least the time being, and then I can pivot to like some other things after that point when like some more Portal games and stuff come out. So anyway, despite this incredibly long rant, I guess it's probably time to actually end off this 2 hours 40-minute stream. That's a bit short for me. I used to go 3 to 4 hours, but we got through this game too quickly. I should have gotten more stuck on this single puzzle. I can't believe I didn't get stuck on the final puzzle. How did I figure it out so fast? Oh, I'm such an idiot. How could I figure it out fast? Wait a second. That's the opposite of being an idiot. We all know Dave's like a massive idiot, though. Why do you think I'm wearing the hat says not a regular moron? No, I'm way worse than a regular moron. I'm a complete dumbass. But yeah, so I expect next week we'll probably be going back to the first couple of bosses in Dark Souls Remastered, if you guys want to show up for that. So for now, goodbye everybody, and roll the outro.
I gave that bastard what he deserved. A funeral. Fit for a king.